Hello?
Hello.
Oh, gotcha. Found.
Oh, okay. Now I can see it.
Perfect. I think I still had to give you the role. That's probably why.
Oh, that makes sense.
Um, do you maybe have a Ninja OBS link? Or
Uh,
unless you don't want cam, of course.
no, I can
Okay.
have cam.
But Skeppas
How
and
do I
I
do this? I go.
got the
I go to.
butt
Mhm.
rope. Wait. I think I have a link for you. Here you go. And then I think add your camera to OBS. And then you take no audio with audio sources, and then you will have a link, and you can just get me that link, and then it's normally fixed.
So I add camera to OBS, and
Yes.
then you said what was the second step?
Uh, there should be a link on top. You take first
Yes.
no audio, and then that link should be it.
I just send this link to.
I'll test it. Go.
Do I mute my mic on this link?
Yes,
Or
yes.
I leave it?
With
Okay.
no audio.
No audio. Okay.
Okay, that works as well. Just get the bracket ready, and then we good to go.
Perfect.
Think this should work. Okay. All player. And to go to the matches, we just jump from table to table, and they will just stream their games. Should be very doable. And then it's today we are playing single elimination, but the best of 3, so it's kind of a top cut. These are all the winners of Wednesday Cups, and the top 8 players, except for the winner of the Road to Finals Cup.
Okay.
And the winner is going to the End of the Year Cup, and there are all the month champions. But first of all, very welcome. First time.
Yeah. Thanks.
Very
Yeah.
glad.
Thanks for having me.
I did see a lot of videos. I think it all started for me though with like the $1,000 coach. Was that also your first video, or that was the
Yeah,
first?
that was my very first video.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that was a really that's where it all started basically, and it was well worth it. Apparently.
Yeah, it worked out. It worked out, I would say. Took some time.
Do you still do
it worked out.
sometimes some coaching, or?
I haven't actually paid for coaching in a while. I've definitely still spent money on like guides and master classes and stuff like that, but um, at this point, I'm thankfully in a position where like typically if I need help with something, I can just kind of ask someone, and they'll typically just give me some of their time. Uh, so.
And what is your opinion on coaching guides and master classes? It's I guess it's also now a hype or a war. It's however you want to say it on X currently. What's your opinion on it?
Yeah. I think coaching definitely can be very beneficial. It sometimes takes a lot of time and like the person you have to be the right person. It doesn't work for everyone, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then guides and master classes, I've spent a lot of money on them, and like they're almost always bad, almost always,
Oof.
which is really unfortunate. I wish the quality of them were generally higher, but I continue to do so just because I always have the mindset of like, if it helps me win just one more game
Mm-hmm.
over the course of the season, like if there's just one piece of information in there that wins me one game, the entire format, it will be worth it. Um,
Yep.
but I do wish that the quality of things that people released were a little bit better and they put a little more time into it. But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's also something that I said is if it's even one sentence sometimes, and then
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about $10 to $20 guides. Even if it's one sentence, that sentence might be so important that it's well worth it. But that one sentence is for you, of course. But I can imagine for some players that one sentence is not enough, or
Yes.
but yeah, I'm also a very big I'm gonna say fan. I'm not sure if that's the
Mm-hmm.
right word of coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it's just something small, something fundamental wise, or I think it's basically always fundamental wise. If you need coaching, there's just probably something wrong in the fundamentals most of the time, or you're
Yeah.
just missing something. And yeah, my very first coach was Roberto Rodino
Mm-hmm.
back in the Newgate times, and I was like, how is everyone being so good with Newgate and I'm losing? I'm doing something wrong with the deck because at locals with other decks than Newgate I did fairly well, and then
Mm-hmm.
I took coaching and then I got like a top 8 and a top 16 in the same in 2 weeks. So it's just something that's small. That you might not know. In the OPO3 and OPO4 times, Metafy and guides and so on were not as popular as it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Okay, I see
Yeah.
it's time, so will first say we have only 17 players, so 3 sadly had to drop and 1 was already qualified. And it's only the Wednesday Cup winners and the top 8, well,
Mm-hmm.
7 of the 8 of the road to finals, and it's OP13. So we had a lot of fun yesterday and Monday with OP14. I also saw the chat was like we had yesterday a purple yellow crocodile winning the cup.
Oh, seriously? That's
Yeah,
insane.
we were like 6-0, played against Emu, played against all kind of decks. I guess in finals Victini always had to win, but yeah, all Don were attached, but yeah, with the minus Don, they could still have an active Don and go for Okama Way and stuff like that. So I guess that Boa should have won the cup, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nobody knew how to play or also
Yeah, the Okama way. If you're not ready for it, oh, it will cook you.
it always happens. It always happens. And yeah, the new cards for Purple Yellow Crocodile are so good that Rayleigh is
Mm-hmm.
insane. The trigger or playing it is so good.
Mm. The yellow one, right?
Yeah, the yellow one. And then also 9 cost Boa for giving you extra time.
Oh,
Uh,
I didn't even think about how uh, Purple Yellow Croc could play Boa. I didn't even think about that.
yeah, it was super good yesterday. I think those were the only new cards. Yeah, and oh yeah, the new 4 cost event, you will frighten me, was also really good. It's kind of a budget, so it's giving you more and more time. That was super cool to see. That deck list going off into his matchups were Hancock, Emu, Blue Purple Luffy, Lim, Red Zoro, and Boa Hancock in finals. So
Wow.
yeah, pretty cool to see. But today back to OP13 because these players are playing for quite a high stake, I would say, for
Mm-hmm.
going to that finals where a case is for the first place even. 7 Emu, 5 Ace, 3 Green Zoro, 1 Bonnie, and 1 Lim. And yeah, quite some players that you might know from the West. Ninja 1K, who got top 8 at finals with Emu. He was the only Emu in top 8 at finals. We do have also David Mele, this Spanish, who won some regionals or get at least a lot of top 2s. And also a lot of players from the US. We have Amp4XD, we have Victini, and we have Simpy from Canada. So yeah, I will start the bracket. And Skepas should join in a bit as well. Go.
You commentated Dusseldorf, right?
Yes, yes.
How was that?
It was really, really nice. So a lot of people were complaining about Dusseldorf, but for caster wise, I didn't really notice any of the problems or the delays. So for me, it was perfectly fine, of course. But yeah, it was super cool to do, like in real life. So many people. Yeah, 10 on 10 would do again.
Nice. That's awesome. I was quite surprised by the results, having four ace in top 4.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons that I was not that sad that I couldn't cast the finals, because it was untimed, and I think game 1 took like an hour. Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Yeah, that was maybe a reason that it was fine.
One game an hour is unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's truly unbelievable.
Wait, we have quick fixing the bracket. Let's see if I can find a cool matchup. What is the deck that you would like to see?
I'd be happy to see anything, honestly. I like all the decks. Maybe not Zoro. Zoro specifically is the least interesting to me personally. Unless it's playing versus anything else. Just not a Zoro mirror. But any other matchups I find interesting. So
we do have quite some Emu, of course. We only have 1 Bonnie and only 1 Lim. Maybe we should try to find the 1 Lim for at least 1 round, if possible. We do have a lot of Ace versus Emus.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Skepas?
Hey, what up?
How are you doing?
I am good. I just got home. So that's why I'm a bit late. I think I sent you the camera. You got it, right?
I will quick check. Oh.
Did you also have the camera for
Of course. I want to see
Also
three
we had
Batrobes.
triple bathrobe streaming? Nice.
Just
How are
this
you
weekend
doing?
I picked up. Oh, I'm doing great. Just this weekend I picked up some gold Caesar Clown Dawn where he's wearing the robe. I don't know if you two are familiar with the Dawn.
I am not, but maybe after the stream I will be.
Yes. No, it's great. It's great.
Okay, let's see. So buggy golden dawns, or
let's in the meanwhile go
no, the gold Caesar Clown Dawn.
Table 2.
Oh, Caesar Clown.
Let's in the meantime go to table 2. That is Punina on Emu, I think, against Rick Master Flash on Lim. Go. score to 0-0.
Ooh, Lim versus. Okay, I want to know what you think about this matchup actually, because I've been having several fights with chat about this exact matchup, because multiple people in chat telling me that Lim obliterates Imu,
Oh no.
which in my opinion this is a very, very close matchup, but I want to hear what your thoughts are.
I completely agree with you that it's close. I think Lim is like maybe like a 52 favorite, like a slight edge, but obliterates. There's no way. There's
Yeah,
no
I
way.
agree.
I don't think.
Okay,
When
that's
you
good.
obviously here we're going second as Emu. Which stage do you like when you go first in this matchup?
Honestly, I see the argument for both.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you go for one cost stage, you are playing for no 10 cost.
Mm-hmm.
I think it depends on what you like your game plan to look like. I think I like the 3 cost stage if
Mm-hmm.
I know they don't play Magellan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh wait, you said if I'm going first,
Yeah,
right?
if you're going first.
Then
Second,
I'm
of course,
definitely taking
yeah.
the 3 stage. I don't know.
The
I feel
the
like
one
I've,
cost or
no,
the
no, no. I'm
seven?
taking the 7, the 7.
Oh, the seven. Okay.
Because I think, but it kind of depends. If it's open decklist and you know the list, it's easier to make a decision, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because of course the one cost stage is much better in versus the versions that don't play the big stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the versions that really depend on the 5 drops, then your one cost stage is better, I think. Because then on 5 you can already pop their character. Um, but I don't like the one cost stage against the decks that play 9 cost Zoros and 10 like 4 10 cost Shanks. Because you could actually lose in the late game by them just Nami freezing your Dons.
Mm-hmm.
But there is an argument for both. What do you pick? You pick one cost?
Yeah, I personally like one cost. I definitely hear what you're saying about how like the big drops can potentially be problematic. Um, but me personally, I think just the tempo advantage of like I'm gonna stick the first two bodies, right? I'm gonna play one on 3, you play one on 4, and then I'm gonna pop it on 5 with Mars.
Yeah,
Um, and Lim doesn't really have ways to like cheat counter in a lot of ways that like decks generally do now. Like, of course, the biggest example being like purple Luffy decks with Gum Gum Giant, right? Like those decks are really good at like when you get to a late game, just like cheating death. And Lim doesn't really have super great options to cheat death in that sort of way. Like even Emu, having Warcry is almost a pseudo Gum Gum Giant in a weird way if you really think about it, and like
yeah.
never existed in all these counter spells.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, I think you can often just kill them. You don't even have to play for the 10 cost. You just like play super aggressive.
Yep.
You stick the first two bodies, and when I'm forced to go first, that's typically how I like to approach the matchup.
It makes sense. I think you'll put a lot of pressure. You put enough pressure with just Peter.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it also depends, right? Because if there are lists that play like insane amount of events, like what's the 2 cost name? Hell's Judgment,
Hell's Judgment.
right? And those kind of cards are very good at delaying the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it really depends. But I can see argument for both, to be honest. I know some people are very, very big fans of the one cost stage. So, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I did not play more than 10 games against Liam going first.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I've probably
So
played like maybe like 6 total, maybe
yeah,
even
maybe
less, honestly.
something like that. Yeah. So I can share my opinion, but honestly, I don't think it matters that much on that element
Yeah.
because just because I don't have that many games on it. But
Hmm.
I think you can win with both.
Do you
Yeah.
guys
I agree.
starve this matchup?
If you go
Definitely
one cost
not with
stage,
one.
you don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think with 3 cost stage you do.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So what do you think of the
Sorry,
fact
7
that
cost stage. Yeah.
yeah, 7 cost stage, yeah.
I keep calling it 3
What
cost stage because it costs 3 to play a
it
character,
costs
you
3.
know? Yeah, yeah.
So what do you think of the fact that Panina has decided to swing here despite going second and 7 cost stage. You like it, or you think they
I
should have been
don't.
starving?
He was
Mhm.
typing it in chat. Should I have starved? And I think he should have.
Mhm.
I honestly think that you have to make a call, right? You're either gonna play aggressive tempo-wise with 1 cost and then attack, or you're gonna go 7 cost and not attack. I think because
Mhm.
those decks die very fast after 10 costs. Like
Yes.
people don't realize that you never need more than 2 10 costs to kill a deck that's 4 life. That's a
Never.
4 life no 6k leader deck. It's the same with Green Zoro, right? Even though it's a 5 life leader, the reason why you can starve them is
I'll be right
because
back.
yeah,
Mhm.
because you kill them in 2 turns. So it
Yes.
doesn't matter if they're of 5 life or not, because one turn you put them to 2 lives, and the next turn they're dead no matter what, right? So
Mhm.
no reason to attack them earlier. It only helps them resources wise. So like
How do
look
you
at this.
think?
Sorry, now we have them at 2 lives, and all we did is give them 2 extra cards to protect the board with, because here we cannot attack life anymore, right? We have to go for board. So we would have been in such a better spot if they had 2 less cards in hand at this stage of the game, and we could have just attacked 6 into 4. Because now if they double counter this, right? I guess they're letting it go anyway, so it doesn't matter here. But from the limp point of view, I would have countered most likely here. Because what am I doing with 7 cards in hand? The moment they 10 cost, your cards in hand don't matter anymore, because no amount
Yeah.
of cards will save you from 5 7 Ks, you know. So
Completely agree.
yeah.
Completely
Sorry,
agree.
you were gonna ask me something.
I was, and truth be told, I don't remember what it was.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
okay. No, it's all good. It was not too important of a question. I think you had some great insight that was more worthwhile than my question was going to be.
Like, because I feel like if you don't protect this 4K, right, like we did,
Mm-hmm.
now this Marsh just gets your Shanks, your Sanji, right,
Mm-hmm.
and you on top with just this whatever his name is, Adio, I think.
Ideo,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, and now we are playing this Sabo, and like look at this board state, right?
It's so
Like
bad for
this
them.
game looks unlosable from Emu.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Like we're at 3 life. They have zero pressure in play. So much so that we are defending these schemas,
Yeah,
no?
then there's draw. Oh,
Ah, okay, okay. Magellan is really good here.
Ooh.
yes.
These are not open deck list, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, okay. But this is still really good, right? We can event 1 cost event pop the Sabo, then we can stage in we can attack.
The Warkery. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the Adio is a 5k, so we can easily go 5 on 3, 6 on 3, and then 1 cost spell the Sabo and play a Warcury, right?
Mm-hmm. One of the
Into.
the rare times equilibrium comes up.
Yeah, actually really good here.
Mm-hmm. It's really, really good here for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if I attack here again. Like again, it's this is the moments chat where I'm telling
Mhm.
you, when you attack, try to attack with a purpose, right? What does this attack do to you? If in your head this attack makes your clock faster, then attack. But in from my point of view, I don't think this attack makes your clock faster. So I would not give them that extra chance of hitting 10 cost chunks into, I don't know, like an L into double event to protect the board and then somehow kill you. Um, I'm trying to think, right? Like, let's say they go 10 cost chunks here into a tapper for the Workury, and then two big hits into life, right? They put us to 1. And now somehow we possibly die to DMG next turn, right? And if you gave them that card in hand now, you open yourself up to losing to something that doesn't matter, because all you have to do this game is survive one more turn, right?
Do you not think that when we swing the 6 there and they take, there's like actually real chances we just kill them this turn? Like if they don't
No,
play defensive?
I don't, because no matter what's gonna happen here, they are
Mm.
gonna invest Dawn, play something with leader effect, and leave as many Dawn as needed for events. And that's gonna make it so through 6 cards we can't kill them. We cannot kill them. And if you can't kill them this turn, put it into 0 or 1 life with like 3 cards in hand doesn't change anything. At least that's how I see it, right? I'm not saying I'm right in this case, but if you feel like this opens up for lethal this turn, sure. But let me ask it like that: would you go for game here,
Oof.
Asimu?
This is weird for
Most
Almost
me.
likely
never.
not,
Almost
because
never.
almost never, because in my head, why would you risk it, right? Because
Yeah,
you can
of
guarantee
course.
kill them the turn after, and yeah, and I'm very curious here if we have anything to tap the blocker, because if I have anything to tap the blocker, I'm doing it 100%.
Just trying to pressure them more. I agree.
Yeah,
This Doflamingo doesn't really matter.
yeah. I think you even stage first the 10 cost and then attack the Magellan, because now the 2 dons don't matter anymore.
Wait, -2 is also weird on the Shanks, right?
On the Shanks, yeah, that's a very,
Yes.
very weird place to -2.
I'm assuming he wants to attack big, but he should know that from this point the Shanks will not die with 2 open dawn, right? Unless you know they are on like multiple DMGs and you're thinking their counter is in the form of DMG, but then the 7 life makes no sense, right?
I guess he doesn't want to
Because
get punished by Hell's
Beam
Judgment
Sword.
or Beam Sword.
I think
Indeed.
it's Beam Sword is what he's trying to play around. It's the main reason to swing this first.
you think so? But now it means if he's playing around that, he can't swing with Skepas after 10 cost.
I think that's what he's gonna do. I think he's not gonna swing.
Gonna pass.
That's what I think he's gonna do. I could be mistaken.
But then I would much rather see him attack the Magellan, to be honest. Because obviously we're obviously going to Mars this Duffy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I cannot imagine a world where he does not do that.
Or he's gonna attack. I mean,
Okay,
you
I
see
was wrong.
now this makes no sense now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because what did you play around?
Oh, and we do have it indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah. This felt like a beam sword to me. It makes sense.
yeah. You tap Valkyrie 100% unless you have Usohachi in hand, then you tap the Mars.
Mhm. We were saying this was unlosable, but it's low key looking potentially losable.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
especially if he taps the
yeah. So that
Mars.
that does look like Usohachi in hand.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Okay, okay.
no,
I mean that taps the
this is
workery, right?
no. That's
That's the search.
that's the searcher.
The ace. No, the ace.
Oh, the ace that he searched.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
there is the pick.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, but it's
search.
very
Sorry, I should have
expensive.
clarified. Yeah, it's very expensive.
I mean, now we're not killing them ever, right?
No, never. Yeah, we're just taking just to try and bait it at this point. We could even take this if we wanted to.
Crazy. The fact that you can take this even is
Yeah.
insane, right? Like,
Yeah.
but like this is the moment I'm talking about, chat. This game went like this, okay? So let's leave it. But like, imagine if they had an extra life that turn, right? They still had 0% chance to survive, right? So that's all I wanted to make a point out of. Is that
Hmm.
yeah? Oh, is this best of 3?
Yes.
Oh, I should know my own tournaments a little bit better, I guess.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, grab 7 cost stage. Interesting. Interesting. So we'll see if maybe he starts this time or not. Um, if you were to take 7 cost stage going first, you would still starve, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think every game you pick one go stage, you have to attack because
Yes.
then basically you choose the aggressive route. Like you say I'm the aggressor, I will
Hmm.
tempo you out. I think what the 7 co stage does is it provides so much value that you can actually outvalue him in the late game. That's why you starve, right? Because the moment you reach the 10 cost like turn, you win basically. But I
Oh,
think now
yeah.
I would have picked 1 co stage because I've seen Magellan already.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
because on game 1 I saw Magellan, I would have picked 1 co stage, I think. And that's what I meant with the information I was talking about before.
Mhm.
I think on the blind, I could see picking 3 cost, but once I have some info on the deck, then I'm way more likely to not.
Are we
And
not
here
gonna
I would
starve?
definitely search. I would definitely search here because
Yeah, 100%.
they will 100% go leader effect and 6.
Yes.
So just the 2k is enough for this turn.
Mm.
And if they go 9 somehow here, I shake their hand and tell them thank you. You know?
Yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah,
you're unbelievably elated if they swing 9
yeah,
here.
yeah.
We really do not want to see probably an Anel or a Sabo here are probably the two things. Yep, and there's the Sabo.
This is the stage where this is the moment where the 1 cost stage would be insane, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
look at
Oh
this
yeah.
chat. If we were on 1 cost stage here, this would be like
GG.
almost a over game.
Yeah,
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 that Mars would be
yeah,
broken here.
yeah,
yeah, and we would have already had a Saturn on board. That's why I like the 1 cost stage. Like
yeah.
we get to play the Saturn and we get to pop this Sabo. Uh,
I think I picked a Peter 100% here.
mm-hmm.
The reason why I like Peter is it makes it so that it's a 2k basically, and you don't want too many events in hand. Um, and I think it also I really like it for the chance of them ignoring the board and then going face. It allows you to like very effectively clear the turn where they go like Sanji plus something like now, because the 1 cost limb can't untap the non uh, Odyssey cards.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see
This
here
is
if yeah the six
this is
six
a
I like
really
six
strong
six
turn.
way more. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like here from the limb side chat, it's very good to to across a game to try to receive as much information as possible. And you know your opponent's searcher +3 event, right? So going 5-7 makes no sense because then you know they're gonna +3 the 7, right? So then you might as well go 6-6 and check what if they have 2Ks in hand, right? And that turn was great information. So yeah,
The pace that we got to 19 cards in trash is actually insane this match, right?
Yeah, yeah. On 7 Dawn is pretty crazy.
I think the biggest issue I have with this deck honestly is how efficient it is. Like they made it so that your characters can't be KO'd, but they also made it so that one of your characters pops and one of attacks into in that way that protection is not that good against the deck because if as long as something is rested, they can always kill it in a different way, right? So I
Mhm.
feel like that what's his name, Nozjuro and Mars have really good synergy together
Yeah,
because
it's one or the other.
yeah, yes, you have to. It's impossible to play around both basically.
Mhm.
There's a question in chat. I have a question for OPTCG Grinder. Why do you always wear a robe in your videos? If you
Mm,
you don't have to answer actually.
no, I will.
Okay.
Cause when I first hit record, uh I'm just a guy in my house, and when
Uh-huh.
I'm in my house, I'm almost always wearing a robe. It's what I'm most comfortable in when I'm just in my room playing games or watching games or whatever. Um, so it's just what I wear, and then it's just what I wear when I'm home.
Hmm.
That's good. That's cool.
We are wearing one as well right now.
Yeah, honestly, I understand you because usually I come from work, so
Hmm.
I'm just wearing my work clothes when I'm streaming. Like
Hmm.
I just cooked and then I go live. So for me, it's just the show must go on. So
I'm very surprised we took that 7 instead of countering it. I have no idea why we did that.
um, I think he was expecting the next swing to be a lot smaller.
Mhm.
Like he expected them to play something and then go like 6 or 7. But honestly, like this 9 just punishes you massively, right?
Yeah,
No. Actually, we couldn't even play something. No, it makes no sense actually to take the
it
7
makes no
because
sense.
there was a Shanks effect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know why. Are
Now
we
we're on
missing?
9.
Oh, are we missing maybe a piece? And we're trying to get it from live?
Uh,
Could that
I
be what it
don't.
is?
I don't think we are.
Oh,
I
maybe
thought we
maybe when
milled
we didn't
them.
pick the Peter, we don't have it actually.
I thought that was in a top 3 search, but maybe I'm
It
mistaken.
was. Let's see. Maybe we can open the trash. I'm using my hacky here to tell Onina to open the trash. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It's
Wait,
because you
what?
are in Cyprus. It's
Oh, there you go. It worked. Oh no, there is Peter.
Oh, there was? Okay.
I saw Peter for sure.
Mhm.
you're hell cheat.
No, we have it all. We have them all, right? We see 4. We see 4 in hand and the Peter in trash, so we do have everything.
Mhm. Yeah, I was pretty sure he had everything. It's kind of hard to have like 23 cards in your trash and not have all of them.
Had it on round 1 of the finals.
Oh,
And I was actually missing 2 of them with 24 cards in trash.
Holy shit.
that's unbelievable.
Yeah, I played a 10 cost with 3 elders with 24 cards in trash. My opponent
That's
was looking at my trash and he was like, I cannot believe it.
that's
Maybe
crazy actually.
Yeah, it can happen.
It can. It definitely can.
It can happen.
yeah, sometimes you see those weird stuff like Kevin in his last final round, round 10 on stream. I think also like 25 cards deep, no 10 cost into green zero.
Yeah.
It's a
But this
very
is the
consistent deck, but stuff like this can happen, of course.
but this is chat. This is exactly what I was talking about, right? The 10 costs. Like
Mhm.
this is the games where like this game looks like this, but maybe it would actually look better if we pressured them with the one cost stage, you know?
Oh, so much better, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
getting to stick those first 2 bodies, the Sabo not getting to draw a card, like it would have made a huge difference,
Yeah.
I think. Um,
But to
I
be
think
honest,
for
if we were at
sure.
2 lives here, it would be a different
Mhm.
game. Like taking that 7
Was
really
so bad.
has really has an impact in this because now it's really awkward.
And he's just getting farmed by these 6s. Do we know how many 2Ks he's on?
I think it's 11.
11. Okay. Just unfortunate then. I mean, granted, he's had some opportunities to pick up 2Ks and then he chose not to. So
Yeah, like the Peter, for
also,
example.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But he did pick an event, I guess, instead. So, but I like the 6s. Like Rickmaster in this game is really good at like observing the like opponents' like behavior, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I would never double 1k that 6
Expensive.
because because the thing is we know they can't play a card, right? So we know they're
Yeah.
gonna split like this. So I would have blocked with top man on the first 6 100%.
Hope to draw 2K.
Yes, or any counter, right? Because now you're gonna block this 5, and this card you draw from it is
Mm-hmm.
irrelevant. Okay, I guess if they Mihawk here to go 6 again, you got rewarded by drawing the 2k exactly now. But if you did it earlier, you would have countered the 5 with a 1k in case it was a 1k.
Do you think they would play a Mihawk just for a 6k swing?
Yeah, if you know they don't
Yeah.
have a 2k,
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
yeah, you
It's
put them
very
to 0.
reasonable.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
yeah,
tapped out.
Unless you're dead, because if you tap out here, Emu could just go for game, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
it depends on what your hand looks like. Because imagine you Mihawk here, you put them to 0, Emu knows they're dead, so they're forced to go for game. So if your
Yeah.
hand is bricked up, you basically kill yourself by attacking me with Mihawk here. Because you force them into that one play that kills you.
Yeah. They go like 7-8-8 YOLO.
Yeah, yeah.
Or 7, 8,
7.
9 if it's not 10 cost. It's if it's horse instead.
Yeah, I mean, if your hand is, if it's like only 1-2k you have in hand and 3 bricks or something, you could die if you Mihawk there. But leaving them at 1 here makes it so if you don't have a DMG in hand, like you're probably.
And the comeback is definitely possible.
And I like face here. The reason why I like face is if they take this, you can always kill them.
Yes.
Like you can always split and kill them. If they counter this, then it makes it so that you can kill the shanks maybe.
So if they take, are you going for it?
I think I would go for one more mid-size attack, like 7 with leader here,
Mm-hmm.
or a number that I don't mind, like doesn't influence the rest of my turn, you know? Because the way I think about this is my horse is gonna kill one of the 5 drops guaranteed, and my Mars is gonna kill the other one. So whether I attack face here or not, all it does is it opens up for me to just go horse and all in. Um,
Yeah,
and I
we're
think whether
threatening a 13 with horse.
yeah, I think the reason why I would go for it here if they take is because I think my chances of surviving the next turn is extremely small. So I would probably calculate percentages what I think is more likely to happen and do that. If I think it's more likely I survive, I would play safe. If I think it's more likely to kill them, I would go for game. And I think in this case, actually, it's more likely that they don't have the counter.
Even with 3 done open?
Yes. Like, it's very hard to survive next turn, man. There is two
Yeah.
12Ks in play,
It's
and you are at 1 life.
that's almost why I feel like we can't go for it, because it's like really what we're saying is like the opponent truly did not have a 1k, because like they should know that they can so easily die if they like only have like one counter card and they don't counter that 5. So like it almost feels like they only ever take these if they know they survive, but that's also like giving the opponent credit that they were thinking about that line.
Or if they know they can kill you, because maybe they don't have any way to tap a blocker in hand,
Yeah.
you know? It's
Hmm.
possible. Like, imagine if you're the limb here and you know if you counter this with no tapper in hand, you can never kill them and you're always dead the turn after, right? Then I would take it and just hope it's an event on the last life.
Hmm.
So it is more complicated. I think I would go all in on the horse here.
I think I would as well. It's way too easy for us to die. It's like really,
Yeah,
really, 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 really easy for us to die when they have
yeah.
these 2 shanks on board.
And like killing one of these 5 cost loses a card from your hand as well, so it's not even that efficient, you know. Um,
No, it's really not that
and
efficient at
12
all.
is not
Okay,
small.
I almost think he might be trying to play the live here based on the fact that he didn't pitch the top man. I think he might be planning to play it, but he might just be trying to leave his options open depending on what this
I,
search brings.
I think the biggest issue with not going for game here is that surviving revolves around you clearing something, and they have open dawn, so they could slow beam one of your blockers.
Hmm.
So actually attacking here makes it more likely you die, which is what's gonna make me. If I'm gonna attack, I'm gonna attack with everything. Like just go all in, or I will just pass. It's one of the two.
Pop something and play the second Warkery, you would do?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you pop something and play the second Warcry. If your plan is to
Oh.
try and survive, how often does
why
that
why do you why do you
actually
pitch this?
happen?
Why did we
It
pitch the
it could. If they
Shirahoshi?
don't have DMG, you
Oh,
definitely could survive.
he
Why did
typed
we?
it. He typed it. He typed that he forgot to play Warkery.
Oh,
No, no, but it's okay to not play it. But I think I would have definitely kept the Shirahoshi instead of the Workury. Yeah,
I think he
I
wanted
think
to
you
play
definitely
the
want to play the
Warkery.
Warcry.
yeah, yeah.
I think that was his idea, and that he just, with fast playing, didn't do it.
Yeah.
You get so rewarded if they go 5 here. It's insane. Like, you get so rewarded if they go 5. It's crazy. Wait, so they tap 1. So you block take the 12s. So you need to count. Oh my god. If we just went 6, we win, right?
We get to go like 5, 6, 6 if we assume there's also a Mihawk. Or no, they played the Limb this turn to search. Oh wow.
Wait, Lim.
They can still have Mihawk. Oh no no no! They
No,
leader
they
the
can't.
ace.
Yeah,
They
they
leader
already
the ace.
skilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already skilled.
Ah, we are dead. Right.
Yeah.
We are dead, and that's what I mean, chat. Right? We basically died, and they didn't have the counter. Look,
Why
they
did
would have
they?
died.
Why did they? Why did they leave 1 don open? Why 8 instead of 9? Like, what if it was? I guess he searched for the event 8.
No,
but-
he knows it's the event,
yeah,
right?
okay, he knows that it's the event. That must be the reason.
Yeah. So one
Yeah.
quick thing, chat. So you see what happened here, right? They killed us by playing 3-cost Lim and searched an ace. That's like 0 requirement basically, right? Any card in their deck killed us basically. So if that's the case, why would we not just go for game and just make them have 12k counter? In this case, they didn't have it actually. If you look at their hand. So yeah. But what if we had Work Queen in play?
We would have
So
survived.
it depends what the top card was, right? We didn't see. 'Cause we would need a 2k top deck, right? Because we would have to counter the 5 or block the 5. So then we would need to counter the 9. Ah, no. You could event the 5 and just block the
Yeah.
remaining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
you were actually guaranteed alive if you played the Workery.
Yeah, the worker is just
Yeah.
another life there. The draw doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Okay, so we had this in many different ways. This is giving Lim more of a chance, you know.
Mars.
I mean my
Definitely
student housing setup. The rope is barely visible. You know.
The real question is, do you guys wear clothes under the rope?
Sometimes.
Yes. Even if I didn't, I would still say yes now. Just saying.
Yeah.
This is where you say, of course, and you know that
course.
that Chinoize said basically means he's not.
I am today, but I'm giga fucked actually. So
Why?
I didn't have a bot rope, to be honest.
Mhm.
So I borrowed one
Okay.
of a friend. My friend has a cat, and I'm allergic to a cat.
And it's full of cat hair.
I think so. But I will wear it until the end of the stream because.
Wait, so if we see
OPTCG
you in a
grinders
bit
here.
and you have Kim Kardashian lips, then we know why.
No, that's because because I'm Asian.
Kind of surprised by a lot of the sequencing we did this turn. I'm surprised that we searched before we skilled. I feel like we can kind of choose between this horse and this second bird. Like we didn't necessarily need to do it where we keep both. And then I'm surprised we got rid of the +3.
I agree. I think I tell people to almost always draw first, even on turn 1. Even with Charlie in hand, you still should draw first on turn 1. As long as it's a deck that can't kill the Charlie on 3 easily.
Which like just don't exist. Like
Yeah.
it just like genuinely doesn't exist.
Or it costs too much, which it would at the point where you don't mind, right? Like if Green Zoro on 3 Dawn plays Apu and attacks with the leader into it, I'm like, yes, sir,
Sure.
please.
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it. The one reason there to actually not want to skill it isn't even like, or to not want to leave the Shalri on board in that instance isn't even like the Apu thing. It's like because you also might want to leader skill the Saturn the following turn, and you can't like leader skill both the Shellry on board and the Saturn on board.
Yeah. Now we're in such a good spot, right?
Mhm.
Honestly, I'm very surprised we pitched the second Mars.
I am too. I am
And
too.
I'm extra surprised if we play this Charlia here because I'm not really sure what we're searching.
Just all the pieces, I
Uh,
guess.
I would
yeah,
have
just
leader
moving
affected the 10
pieces.
cost first, I think, and then decide. But it looks like we might be starving here.
I feel like I'm pretty happy to play this Shalria here. I'm kind of surprised that you didn't want to.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't really think like what else are we doing with our Dawn? Like I see really no downside in playing it. We just thin our deck.
Sure, I guess you're not doing anything with 3 open Dawn anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So honestly, there was nothing that could have happened that turn that would have not made me want to play the Shalria. I
Yeah,
didn't
what if
really
you
see
draw
any
an
downside.
event and then Charlia hits an event? That's what I was thinking.
Get punished!
Mm,
Get punished for playing bad.
Because then it could make it awkward, but yeah, I guess it's fine.
what do you think of the event lineup in Emu? Do you like the two equilibrium, one losing the edge, or what do you like?
I think you can basically do whatever you want.
I know,
I,
I
I,
understand that. I was asking,
I
what
would
do you
say,
like?
yeah, I would say, I would just be honest with you guys. The whole barrier conversation was just funny to me. Like,
Yes.
I can tell you, so many people in chat told me that I'm not good enough to play with barrier. That's why I don't play it. And I was just so confused because I just don't get it.
No, it's
Apparently,
bad.
I'm not smart enough to get how that card is hard to play with. Like
It's a bad
literally,
card.
like no, but why does it require skill? I don't get it. Like, is it I'm not good enough to have 15 cards in trash, or what are we talking about? Like, I was just confused more than anything. But yeah, I think I would probably, after all is done, play at least 2 GARP events.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I would do two GARP, one
Oh, why?
Equilibrium,
Mm-hmm.
just because I feel like I tried 3 GARP and I whiffed Searchers more than before, which is like, as a red green lob player, this is just nightmare fuel, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So just missing Searchers is something that is a big no-go for me. So,
Oh, he
That's
got
fair.
Galaxy
but
Uh,
I do agree that
Wait,
it's a
wait,
great
wait.
card. Like in this
Where is the
format
hammer?
with Green Zoro and
Bong,
Mirror,
bong, 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 bong,
the
bong,
GARP
bong, bong,
event
bong.
is really good.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Also because the good Green Zoro players will not kill you by attacking 9s. They are
Mm-hmm.
just trying to go wide with protection and just like like body you under like card advantage, right? Like 5 5 5 5 5 go, 5 5 5 5 5
Mm-hmm.
go, and that's where the GARP event shines the most.
I completely agree.
But again, I don't think it really. It's such a small. I think like the one copy of GARP makes such a small difference
Mm-hmm.
that you can basically do whatever you feel more comfortable with.
I feel
I
like I'm
think
pretty
there's
happy to sack a Saturn here. What do you think?
100%.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's not the one I meant. I meant one of the ones on
yeah,
board.
yeah. I also meant the one in the field.
Yeah. Yeah. 3, he's gonna tap. Yep.
Okay, so we're tapping the Charlos.
Yeah, I just
Six.
can't see a world where having this extra Saturn on our board next turn is gonna matter.
But like, look at this game, right? We went basically good curve with Lim into like the Shanks, which is unsearchable,
Magalan.
Magellan, and I still think I don't see how.
But that's because we starved this game. They don't
So
have any resources.
yeah, I think if you block here, you just lose.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think you can.
yeah,
I think
the
it's
free
like
block. Yeah,
unbelievably greedy. Yeah.
yeah. This is like kill me. Oh, actually, this attack here is perfect for you. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
I'm actually shocked that went
Yeah,
there.
I would have
and
swung
I
0
would,
on 0. If they pitched the counter for that, I'm
yeah,
really happy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I would have most likely blocked this one, not take this one. But it doesn't actually matter in this.
Yeah, you're gonna take one, block one either way, so I think it's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, this is not bad.
Really good top deck actually.
Yeah, just 5 on ace first, and then trash the shot. The
No, I really don't want to play this Shalria.
yeah, I would just go 5-5 and use the
Mhm.
effect, trash it, draw a card, and then decide what I'm going to do after that.
100%. Yeah, I really don't like this.
Yeah, it's like card disadvantage basically.
Mm-hmm.
And
But I
Mars is
mean,
not
if you,
even that good.
it's not bad. I mean, we don't have enough 2Ks to really sustain if they go like a bunch of sixes. So clearing the NL is pretty decent.
Only spankers.
I don't. Why are we ever swinging there first?
Why the 0 first, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, why? You do it afterwards for sure.
Also, why the 6 first?
I guess probably because he didn't want to turn this Saturn sideways, but that doesn't even make any sense because like if they are swinging at
Yeah.
our Saturns, we're elated.
We just got a card basically, right?
Yeah. So I don't know.
So
I
here
think there
you
are a
need to
lot of
think.
things about this turn that could have been cleaned up.
Like, does this attack ever put you a faster clock? I think not. So then you don't attack live.
Mm-hmm.
You also have the 10 cost already in hand, right? So you're
Mm-hmm.
cruising.
But you are planning to kill them in 1/10 cost, right? This game looks like a single 10 cost game.
Most
Yeah,
likely.
the one in hand, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
But like you see, this Saturn we didn't pitch last turn
Mhm.
is in the field and it didn't attack.
Mhm.
So basically it didn't do anything, right? I would rather have it be a card in my hand.
I agree.
But I would actually not have any Saturns on the field now because I would have pitched one last turn and one this turn.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Do you guys think Emu is still a deck in OP14?
For sure.
I would be shocked if it wasn't, but
Yeah.
I know the East is a little bit lower on it right now than they were before.
Are they all Boa Hancock weeps?
I don't
think so.
actually.
I don't actually know. But I also know like they were definitely lower on Emu in the East than I think we are in the West. Like
Mhm.
I don't know your guys' feelings. Obviously Dusseldorf is very contrary to this opinion, but my personal belief is that like if you're not playing Emu in a Top Gun event, like you're low key kind of trolling yourself.
Yep. I said exactly the same thing last week.
I
Mhm.
even said to
And honestly, I'm
Skeppels
very
that,
surprised with how the games went.
I think that more than
Mhm.
80% of the very known and very good players would bring Emu to finals. But still a lot of ace, I think. I think
And honestly,
a lot of ace
if you
came
looked
from
at
the
the
LCQ as well.
Mhm.
if you looked at the stream games, I think the emo players didn't know how to play against Ace, to be honest. Like we saw very, very long game ones, which don't
Well, top
don't
cuts.
help emo at all, right? I think the moment like they park at 10 cost Roger, you just scoop and you go game 2.
Why do you think very long game ones don't favor Emu? I feel like it does for sure.
Only if you win it.
If you win it, yes.
If you lose game
I,
1, you're cooked. Because then Ace just literally doesn't play the game and wins in time. And I saw it like 3 times in the top cut.
where they just lost 1-0 because of time.
Yeah, just lose game 1 and then Ace literally does not attack a single time.
Mm-hmm.
Game 1 was
They just
over 40 minutes sometimes, so
Yeah, I
like,
guess I guess if it's that long, that makes sense. I was thinking like a 30-minute game 1, even if you lose, like I'm normally pretty happy with that.
yeah, sure. But then you have 30 minutes to finish the second game, right? Which is most likely enough.
It should be enough. It should be enough.
Yeah, but
for
I
sure.
think if it's a game you know you're gonna lose, I would not risk the time being a factor. Like imagine a game as Emu, right? You play
Mhm.
against Ace, and they go Marco, spell 10, cost Roger, and they have 10
Mhm.
cards 10 cards in hand and 2 life.
Mhm.
I would scoop because I know the chance of winning that game is probably sub 5%,
Mhm.
much lower than 5%. And if I continue playing this game, the chance of me losing on time is higher than 5%, which is me winning this game. So then I might as well guarantee I can win a full second game being second.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
honestly,
See,
that
I actually
yeah,
think I disagree. I think you
okay,
are if you get to game 3, which you should.
yeah,
Um, I think you are such an unbelievable favorite in time that I'm like pretty happy to have game 1 take 30 minutes. And then for me, like if game 1 takes 30 minutes and then I'm very conscious about time and like my speed of play and like also
Mhm.
making sure that my opponent's not able to grief me because it is top cut. So there should also be judges watching.
yep,
I can make sure to deliberately win game 2 in a, a certain bracket of time.
hmm
um, Game 3 where they get choice. So if we play a full game, I think they're a super favorite. Like I don't know what you think the die roll does, but to me it's like a 90-10 whoever wins die roll. If I can turn that 90-10 into game 3, there's not that much time on the clock, maybe 5-10 minutes or something like that. um, Now I think I'm the favorite and I'm
I think
elated to do that.
the problem comes from what if it's a close game
Mm-hmm.
in the end? You think you have a 3% chance to win, and we are now at 30-minute marker. What do you do?
You're talking about game
Game
1.
one, yeah,
We're at 30 minutes and it's close for who's
correct.
gonna win.
No, like you
I'm
think
gonna.
it's close. It's not close because their hand is 6 cards and it's all 2Ks, but you don't know,
Mm-hmm.
right? But it's a game you thought you were gonna lose from turn one, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
right? From 10 dawn, let's say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you played it out because I saw it happen a few times, right? Because then you're programmed way more likely to not concede that game.
Mm-hmm.
And then you end up having the 40-minute game, which makes you not possible to win the second game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think a lot goes into it. I get your point as well. I'm not saying
Mm-hmm.
obviously, I'm not saying you're wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's way more complicated like that. And I think that's also part of why this format is bad in my eyes,
Mm-hmm.
because so many things come down to so many factors that are not the game, which is the dice and the time.
Mm-hmm.
And time is a resource. I agree.
Yes.
And as somebody that plays really fast, like usually I play fast,
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't think I ever had a problem with time, you know.
Yeah, me
But
neither.
I understand that in a game where one of the players is forcing you to go to time, no matter how fast you're gonna play, you could end up in a situation where time matters.
It happens in all the
So
card
yeah,
games, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
one of the masters
I
of time in Pokemon is like, for example, Dort. Like he's world's best, of course, but he's also the best on how to play with time. Knowing exactly how much time he uses for every search, for every well, in Pokemon you can do insane amount of steps, of course, before you end your turn. But so it's in some way a skill. But do you
Mm-hmm.
think we should not
ooh
only
let's talk one second,
Oh.
Let's talk about this because we killed their Magellan because we were at 10 and
Mm-hmm.
we didn't care, and now they Magellan does a second time.
Mm-hmm.
In theory it sounds good, but because they have 2 cards in hand, I don't think it matters, right? Because you're gonna kill
Yeah.
everything on board now.
Yeah.
I would just not care, honestly. I would just go really big hit
Yeah. At the
into the
shanks.
shanks.
yeah.
Yeah. Then kill the Magellan too, actually. Still go to 7
Do you
Dawn, who
think you'd swing at
cares?
the Magellan first? I think I'd probably try and kill the Magellan first.
No, I would attack the shanks first and then kill the Magellan because then I can
Mhm.
minus dawns from a character that's equipped.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. True. 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 True.
Yeah. You lose 2 dawns like to attack with
Mm-hmm.
Skepas if you attack into the Magellan first, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think
Now
he's
we just go
thinking about.
7/7, I think.
I would
And
swing
if
at
they
the
counter
Magellan here for
both, it's
sure.
fine. Yeah. Into the Magellan, I mean. I think the worst thing you can do here is pass the turn.
Not to harp on the time conversation, but I feel like having a 40-minute game is like really difficult. Like I remember there's even a game in the regional where I was playing versus Ace. I was going first, and like this dude was like really, really chatty. He like really wanted us to talk a lot. Like we probably spent at least 5 minutes of game time not actually playing the game and just chatting. And like I'm the emu, I'm going first, so like I'm not slow playing. But like if he's gonna initiate conversation, like hey man, we can talk as long as you want. Like
Sure.
I know if we go to time, like you're gonna lose. And even then, we still didn't hit the 30-minute mark. And it's like,
Oof.
I don't know. I just don't know how you I just don't know how you have a
Yeah.
40-minute game, to be honest.
Finals
Like
Ace
30
Mirror was
minutes I think
more.
is doable, but 40 is I
Do you,
just don't see it personally.
do you guys think that we should not only have a format same as Asia, but also a same tournament rules? Not saying we have to adapt them, but they have to adapt us, for example, or the other way around, because they don't have best of 3 1 hour ruling, and they have with if you go to time double game loss, right?
I think double game loss when you go to time is a dumb as shit way to resolve things.
Not saying that's the
I'm just
correct,
being
but
I'm just being straight up honest, by the way. This is
Mhm,
just what I do. I think double
mhm,
game loss on time is the dumbest shit in the world. Like the fact that somebody can take you down with them,
mhm.
like by basically playing so slow, is so. I don't know. I would be so mad if there's a game I know I'm winning and my opponent is slow playing just to take me down with them. I might have killed somebody. Like so.
I I know what you're saying, and that is a concern. I know Yu-Gi-Oh adopted this sort of thing, very similar, where they have extra rounds now, and it's also a double game loss if you go to time. And people were like really upset about this change and like really worried about it. But I think in actuality, what ends up happening, like almost always, like obviously you have bad cases where someone tries to slow play you and just
Yeah.
says like "fuck you," I'll take you with. Hopefully, I can say that. My bad.
No, you can. You
Like I'll
can. You
take you
can.
with me.
We did way
Like most
worse.
of the time, what actually happens is like someone playing for a double game loss is like actually worse for them because it hurts their breakers. So like most people will just like not do that
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah.
actively harming themselves more.
Honestly, I wouldn't care about it because I would probably never hit time anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like I played a lot of top cut games last 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I did not hit time a single time.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the 4 top cuts I did not time a single time. I did not hit time a single time. So I don't think it would matter honestly for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be a good change. I think the dumbest argument I hear online is the chess clock. Like
Mm-hmm.
to me, and I have a very strong opinion on that, whether that's a good thing or not, is chess clock on card games, it does not work.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to define super, super strict rules on how the clock works. And I think it would create way more complication and like issues than it would solve. So then I would just say,
Well, if it would work
people just play faster, please.
exactly like the sim, I guess maybe
Yeah,
it's
sure, but how would you do that? Like,
it's impossible, but
yeah.
that would be like I would
Oh,
be
here I
perfectly
go
fine with
eight
it.
Ks by the way. Here I go 8 Ks by the way, chat, not sevens. Why? Because I know their best way of surviving here is uh, judgment.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's very likely I kill them with 8 Ks. So I would just go like 8K, 8K live, and if they counter any of it, just clear the board and pass.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you're floating so much Dawn for no reason. Like, why am I floating so much Dawn? I only have three attacks left.
I wonder if there's just a read at this point that like they don't have Hell's Judgment in their list because like this is game 3. We've kind of seen a lot of their list at this point. It
Yeah,
could be a situation of just saying like I don't think they're
makes
running
sense.
it.
No, it makes sense actually what you're saying because I didn't see any. I
Mm-hmm.
saw slow beams and DMGs, so it's possible
Mm-hmm.
that those are the only events they ran.
Yeah, that's kind of my read is that those are probably the 2 events they run at this point.
And what about best of 1 or best of 3? We keep how it is?
Oh, best of 3 is way better.
I
like,
wish everything was best of 3. I wish
Yeah.
Swiss was best of 3.
I can
like-
imagine that.
it's gonna
Oh,
sound like
shit.
if. Oh, there you go. We got.
Never
we
mind.
got it. So I would say it's gonna sound so arrogant. What I'm gonna say is like I like my chances over anybody in best of 3.
Mhm.
In best of 1, you could lose to anybody. That's how I
Anybody.
feel.
Mhm.
Like it's such a big difference. Like really
Oh,
big
huge.
difference. So
Huge.
like I feel like in best of 3s, almost always the best player will win. There is exceptions, but the percentage difference is massive between.
Massive.
Yeah, but in best of 1, like you just have one bad beats game.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't see why we would go face here, but I guess because they countered this 9, we just killed the NL and pass, right?
Mhm.
Do you think if
Yeah, I like.
everything
I
was
like
best
the
of 3
non-face.
that we would see more who is like the most consistent and best players in One Piece?
I mean, if the regionals were one best of 3 from the start,
Yes, all Swiss.
no, because nobody would play One Piece because nobody would want to play 12 hours regionals minimum.
I would do it. I wish it was all best of 3. I would. Wait,
weird that-
why? Why did we grab this?
Because I think he's realizing that this game is irrelevant. It doesn't matter what he does.
Wait.
Or he thinks he's a 10 Dawn. One of the two.
I think he thinks he's at 10 Dawn.
I think he realized now.
I think he realized now.
He's just gonna go all
Oh,
in and
he's
give
just
himself a
shipping it.
chance to lose. No way. Wait, do we die
Wait,
if
this
we go
is
all in?
insane.
Wait. Okay, 2-1.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so what if they had 2-1 and top take it? Whoa, the top is a Mihawk, look.
Yeah.
Bro. That would be a game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our life was 2-1, so low key maybe we would have gotten bailed out anyways. It kind of depends on how they did it. If they went like 7 with leader and then 11-11, we would have died.
Yeah, like all I was trying to say, chat, is this: that we went 7 first and then 9,
Mhm.
right? Why would we not just start with an 8-8?
Mhm.
Right? It's just way more efficient playing around all the events that they're playing. Of course, like you said, Grind, there is like he was maybe thinking there is no judgment, but why would you do that, right? You can just play if
Mhm.
you can just safely play around it, just play around it. Why not?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Was this the last game?
We are waiting for one game. I'm asking if they can open the stream. So, Nina won, and then we have one game that I'm waiting for. Ah, there we go. We can go to table 1.
Table 1. Okay.
They are still playing, and that's why. An ace mirror match.
Oh. Hey, big body slapping each other.
Nothing more you want to see,
Just
right?
how I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
It's
how I like it.
Tinoy
1-0
was
in Kakashi's favor.
Tinoy was saying Skeppas is smiling a lot less this stream compared to yesterday. Not because of OPTCG Grinder, of course. Different format.
I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces I'm not a fan of, you know?
And they come back every
This
single
is-
turn.
There's a question here.
Mhm.
If they take this, do you go 14?
It's low key kind of scary to go to 14.
My God, why would you?
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. You should go the 14, I think,
Chat,
if you're
please.
gonna. Mhm.
I said this before, chat. Look at me. Look at me dead in the eyes. I'm looking at you, chat. When you're playing a game, can you please count first before you make a play? Like you have this 4K body in play and 10 up and down. Like why would you go 13 here and not just go 14? Like
The only
yeah.
argument I can see is like, hey, maybe they don't have Roger.
Trying to survive.
Trying to survive if they don't have Roger. I
guess
mean,
if
they
they
always have
survive
Roger.
here,
But
I should eat my shoe actually.
I
But
think they probably will, to be honest.
You don't.
Nah, no way.
You don't have a shoe. You are naked under your butt rope.
Mm.
I am not actually.
It's I mean, we don't know contents of trash, but it's definitely not impossible for this ace player to survive
They have the
this
counter
turn.
16, right?
It's not impossible. Not impossible with 8 in
Is it?
hand.
We have to
Or
counter.
no,
a
it's
f-
only 7. It's
Well-
only 7, never mind.
We have to counter
think it's
this
very
12, right?
unlikely. No. If you counter this 12, they split with the GARP, so it's
Yeah,
infinitely
it's
worse
even
to counter
worse.
the
Yeah,
12.
I
it's
guess
way
so.
worse.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
never
okay.
mind. They should have just
We
gone
won.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
their
yeah.
hand is like that, just go 14.
Okay. Now,
Six life.
indeed, we're dead.
Beige?
Kapot.
Okay, is he saying GG because they're going to game 3, or GG, it's over?
I think it's over. I think it's over.
I think it's over,
Th-
yeah.
This was an argument last time. People were saying GGs and for every single game. And we.
Oh, yes, question. Do you, in best of 3, do you tell your opponent GG after game 1?
Nah. After
Ah,
game
okay.
3. Or after
good,
the
good.
final game, whatever the final game
I
is.
think I think most people who played games before that were best of 3 from the beginning are
Mhm.
very used to not saying GG until the match ends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can go
Because you played
to
Yu-Gi-Oh before, right?
Elbaf.
Yeah.
Go. Mm,
Yeah, and I think Yu-Gi-Oh the Swiss is best of 3 as well.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
what's
It's best of
Best-
3 50-minute rounds.
Magic is best of 3 1-hour rounds.
So why do you so if Magic is best of 3 an hour and Yu-Gi-Oh is best of 3 50 minutes, why do you think that people would not be okay with playing best of 3 1 hour in Swiss for One Piece?
The setup is different. So in Magic, for example, it was 9 rounds, 8 or 9 rounds day 1, and all X2s make it to day 2, and then there is 5 rounds of Swiss in day 2
Mm-hmm.
into a top 8 cut.
Yes.
mm,
So it's a completely different setup, right?
Why couldn't we just do it like that?
That would be perfect, but I know Bandai will never do it like that.
Yeah. I agree that
So-
we will never switch to best of 3, but I pray every day we do.
Yeah. But I'm saying if they could do a split like this where the top cut is maybe not bigger, but like day 1 is best of 3, less rounds, but more people make it to day 2, and then the cut is smaller,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I would like that they do like Pokemon, that you just need X amount of points to get to day 2, so that you can't bubble out. Just, let's say, if you go X2 on a 10-round tournament, you go to day 2.
And you would give like the first seat the buy if it's an odd number of players.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I could see that because then you get a benefit for being XO as well.
Let's go to table 3, by the way. That's Spain against David
Sure.
Millie. But yeah, I think I would prefer that.
Yep.
Like in Pokemon, if you have like I think 21 points, well, you have of course dice, which you don't have in One Piece, and if you have 21 points, you go to day 2. I would really like that. What do you guys think about the Lorcana format? You play first, and you
Very
play
cool.
one game first and one game second. If you go 2-0, you get 7 points. If you get 1 win, you get 3 points. And of course, if you don't lose, you get 0 points. The bad thing about it is, or what was at least last year, is I think after round 5 or 6, all the players that 7-0'd that got 7 points in their first 5 rounds, every single round, they just handshaked and went to day 2.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I
Like,
think from
this
table
kind of
1
system make
to
no sense.
table
No
1 to
sense.
table 30, you didn't have any player.
Yeah. No, I don't like that at all.
I remember the most disheartening thing ever happening to me was playing a Magic tournament and being X1, let's say, with bad breakers or medium breakers, and seeing all the top tables draw,
Yeah.
which means I know I have 0% chance to make it, even though I will be X1, just because everybody that was X1 just drew.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. I think not having draws in the like forced draws is a great thing for the game, to be honest. For just competitively playing through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Best of three definitely can create those intentional draws, which are obviously bad, but I would still trade for that if I could.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, even if we don't do a best of three, I would still prefer to have a like a X2 cut for top cut.
Mhm.
Like I think I bubbled more X2s than anyone in this world has ever bubbled. I think I had 9 tournaments in a row where I went X2 and did not make top cut.
That is brutal.
Ooh. I'm not sure
Yes, and
if
one
I'm
of them,
close or not,
if you
but
remember, Ruben, in Germany,
Hanover.
I was placed 30, okay, before last round. I won and dropped to 36.
All your
That's
breakers lost.
All my previous opponents lost, all of them. Literally, like
Mhm.
one dropped and 7 of them lost.
Yeah.
I was like, sure, bro, okay, like whatever, you know. But it is part of the game now, so you just need to live with it.
mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
yeah. But
Do
yeah, I
you
think.
two have? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, no, no.
No,
Go ahead.
please. Do you two have any insight into exactly how Dusseldorf went down? Like, why was Ace so successful? Was it just because, as you said, like the emu players you saw like manage time poorly, or?
No, I do actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I think actually there was not that many Azimuth games in the top cut.
Mm.
Very, very few. I know that a lot of the emus played into the mirror at the start early turns,
Mhm.
which made less emus um, like
Convert.
Rayleigh beat Kevin, which is
Mhm.
probably one of the best players in Europe, if not the
Mhm.
best right now. So one of the emus lost like that. Then there was an emu mirror in top 16, and I think there was only 1 or 2 more emus after that, and I think one of them lost to an ace, and that was it.
Yeah, in top 8,
So there was,
Ninja was the only emu.
I think there was really not that many ace emu games.
Mm.
And the one we saw on stream was just a very, very long game one and not finished game two.
Mhm.
We had 11 emu in
Yeah.
total on top 32.
But I
That's
also
Mhm.
know
still quite a
that
lot,
a lot of
actually.
the ace players had a game plan, right? If they win game one in 30 minutes, just scoop game two.
Yeah.
So, which makes a lot of sense to be honest. Like you play until like 8 dawn, and if you see double Mars from Emu, just scoop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Because then you know you will lose the game.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you play a few turns. If you have like super god curve, or if emu somehow falls behind in an unorthodox way, then you can play
Yeah.
it out. But you don't play more than a couple minutes.
Yeah. But honestly, it went exactly what I thought. Ace was the best Swiss deck, and Emu was the best top cut deck. That's what I thought was.
Mm-hmm.
But it seemed like Ace was so much better of a Swiss deck that there was infinitely more Ace than Emus in the top cut in the end. So
How many aces ended up making top cut?
I don't know actually.
Do you know,
Uh,
Jinwa?
13.
you know?
13. Okay, so not that many more, just two more, right?
Yeah, I can double check, but I thought it was 5-0. That was more than expected.
Mm-hmm.
13 ace, 11 emu. We had 1 Bellow Betty, 1 Rayleigh, 1 Lim. It was something like that.
But I think not a lot of the Emus made it to second round. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Top 16.
That's definitely
Yes.
possible. That I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do know the bracket, but I don't know the players' decks or whoever played what. So.
Yeah. But yeah, Ace overperformed that tournament 100%. And I did not expect it.
Me
So
neither. I was
yeah.
shocked.
Yeah. I told the chat the day before that my expectations was that if you want to make top cut, play Zoro or Ace
Mm-hmm.
because you're more likely to make the top cut because your Swiss will be better. But if you want to go to Worlds, play Emu. That's what I told the chat.
Hmm.
Because if you make the top cut, you have a big advantage. That's how I thought of it.
Yeah, huge
Uh,
advantage.
Yeah, but it seemed like I wasn't very right. So
And now chat is not going to Worlds because of Skepas.
actually,
Skeppa's
actually,
prevented it all.
2 of the Zoros in the top cut walked to me and said, "I only made top cut because I got your guide." So
Oh
there you
wow.
go.
Hell yeah.
So
5
that was
Zoro
nice.
was also actually a lot to me.
Yeah,
I thought maybe 1 or 2, but 5 was a lot to me.
Zoro is very good, man. I think Zoro is an underrated deck. It just needs to high roll Emu to win when they go first.
Yes, but I expected
So,
hell of a lot of Emu. That was the reason that I think 5 for me was a lot.
but when you see the top cut of how many A's, then all of a sudden Zoro is not a bad call, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I somehow actually fall in between the two of you, where I somehow disagree with you both. Like five doesn't surprise me. Like I would
Yeah.
have guessed probably 4, so like 5 is not that surprising to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I also fall in the camp of I think Zoro is an awful deck.
Oh yeah.
Like I think it's so bad.
Yeah, I play different version. I play with Nami Searcher.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit different than these lists because I
Mm-hmm.
I have a game plan against Emu going first.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I can see not liking Zoro,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
I
more like
just.
the question: if I play
Mm-hmm.
10 games against Ace, me playing
Mm-hmm.
Zoro against I don't know who you think is the best Ace in the world,
Mm-hmm.
I will probably go like favored a bit.
Choten
Yeah,
against the game
I
against
agree
Enrico.
that you are slightly favored in ace. I just don't think it is that much. I think it's like a very small edge, and then I
Mhm.
think you're like very disfavored versus emu. So it's like if
If
you're
you're first,
barely beating one.
like if I play you playing Emu with me Zoro and
Mhm.
up second all games, how do you think we're gonna go?
I think we probably go close to 50-50.
I think I will. It will not be 50-50. I think I will win more than 6 games, 6 or
Really?
more.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
but no, but that doesn't matter what I'm saying, right? I will
Yeah,
never
yeah.
play OP13 again. Uh,
Yeah.
but it's more like if you think that's the case, then it makes sense to play Zoro. That's what I was trying to get to.
Hmm.
For me, it felt
Yeah.
if Zoro can go first against Ace,
I
your
block, yeah.
favorite, and if you go second, it felt like 50-50. If the Ace know
Yeah,
what to do.
agreed, agreed. But that
Hmm.
means on average you're a bit favored, right?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
I thought you are a bit favored going second into Emu, and super unfavored going first into Emu.
Mm.
So then you're only really unhappy if you find Emu and go first, right?
Mm.
And then you had that Mihawk Zoro Kushiro opening line against Emu where you would beat them even if you go first. So
Yeah.
that's why I think you have a game plan.
Hmm.
Like here, for example, if I'm Zoro, I don't dislike
Get
parking the
punished!
Queen, but I know nobody will.
Get punished for playing
I
bad!
like it.
Nobody.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, but no one we're watching will park a Queen here. But I would probably just go 7-7 or 8-8 depending on what they searched. If I know they have +3 event in hand, I would
Hmm.
go more than 7. Um, and then just park the Queen. But
Hmm.
let's see what they do.
For a
Yeah.
short
I
moment. Oh,
I
go ahead.
like
Go ahead.
I like 7 uh 8-8 here and play the queen, or no, it's 7-7-8 play queen.
No, it is 7-8. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mm. For a short moment, people were quite hyped about the Fishman card with Slash. Draw your own life,
Hmm.
rest the forecast. But
Hmm.
I've never
Hmm.
seen it actually in play or someone actually bring it to the tournament.
We actually this last weekend in Peoria in the States, we actually saw that card see a lot of success.
Oh, okay.
Chris Sock lost to it in top 32. He didn't have dice in top cut, and his opponent saw it on curve both games 1 and 3, and he said it just like completely destroyed him.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then one of my close friends, Ted, he got top 8, and I believe he lost to it in top 8 as well. Kind of a similar situation.
Oh,
I
wow.
tested it. I thought it was only good when you Mihawk it.
Mm.
So that's
Mhm.
why I cut it in the end. Only good when you're first and you Mihawk it.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know.
You didn't like it going second on 4?
It's acceptable honestly, but I would probably rather just play Zoro.
Mm-hmm.
So because like on 4 Zoro Kushiro sets up for your 6 tone turn to be insane.
Of
6 tone
course.
turn, sorry. So it's only good if you have that and don't have the Zoro. So it's a
Mm.
brick. So I feel like it was worse having the brick against Ace than having the upside against Imu. But maybe I'm wrong.
I think it's
I
pretty good on 4. Like
yeah.
I think I would play it over just Zoro, but I would play Zoro Kushiro over the fish.
Yep, sure.
Hmm.
I can see it.
Kushiro is like the MVP of the matchup, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
If you don't see that
Also, we
card,
parked this Mihawk for some reason, which I don't get at all.
I don't get it either. We should have parked the Kuina instead, I think.
is Chinoize in... Is Kappa's in Chinoize closet? No, 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 no. He's in jail.
Yeah, I am in jail. I mean, now we can go
The-
5 with Mihawk if we double tap.
Yeah.
But then
3
it's
life
what?
here is like low key kind of disastrous for the Zoro though.
You think so? I think this is
You
a
don't think
great
so?
spot to be in.
Really?
No, I'm being sarcastic. Sorry.
Hello.
3 life is like really, really disastrous.
you
Like
killed-
even 2 life is like pretty bad, but 3 is like
If they
what are
counter
we
the 7
even gonna
here,
do?
you're dead. You died. It's over.
Yeah. I mean, even if they take, honestly, it's like still so hard.
I mean, if they go to 0 here, you have a good chance, right?
Yeah, if they go to 0, but they're
Now
never
it's
going to
you
0.
lost.
They're at worst going to 1.
Why do we go Mars instead of the Noshiro?
Because he's accepting that his board is dead no matter what. So
Mhm.
I guess so.
So just
he
in
would
case
rather
the opponent doesn't
they
have
don't have
another
10
10
cost.
cost. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it appears as though he does. Yeah, this game is, I think, the definition of unwinnable at this point.
Yep. Doesn't look good.
Oh? Maybe he knew that was there. It would make sense.
Sometimes I'm very surprised on how good some people can track their deck and their trash and their life. It's definitely a big skill for the Emu deck, I think, when some players
So-
know it perfectly very, very fast.
I think on Sim it's free. You can literally type down, right? Like
It's actually funny because like on Sim, I actually can't do it. I never type it down. I'm always too lazy, and then I'm always like, I have another like I have like Twitter or something, so I'm not memorizing it. But like in tournament, it's pretty easy for me to remember.
I
It.
think
But
if
on
you
Sim,
played on
I
Sim
never remember.
for a big tournament with money, you would probably.
Oh
remember
yeah,
it.
of course.
It's just that you don't give enough effort, like in
Yeah.
that. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same.
Oh.
Like Sim games, sometimes I stream, right, and I play some games, and Chad is like, "What the fuck?" Or this was way better if you went 8-8-9. I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." And it's just that at that moment, I'm honestly not that locked into the game. I'm just
Yeah.
playing fully autopilot, you know.
When you
Yeah, of
are
course.
playing Pirate King of the Hill, then you are locked in. I wouldn't dare to
I am.
I wouldn't dare come to come close. I think people that come in like Haul Shuki Haki, they just drop down in the room.
I think you play nothing here. Or if you're gonna play something, it's the Cavendish so you can attack bigger. But I'll probably just cancel.
Yeah, I don't think I'd play anything. You need to survive.
And I would go face here.
Mm-hmm.
But you're dead, right? I think I would
Yeah.
scope if I was Zoro here.
Yeah, yeah. I think this game was over like 2 turns ago when they were still at 3 life.
In a best of 3, in a top cut, he would have actually scooped because of time, I guess. But because we are now playing with the sim timers, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I think the Zoro time will never matter.
No.
Yeah.
I can't imagine time mattering in a Green Zoro game.
Nope.
Yeah, I
Me
can't
neither.
either.
I think I only
I mean,
went
you're probably
once
supposed
in
to
my
trigger
life
this,
to
but you're
time.
dead anyways.
Yeah, we're 100% dead.
I think Zoro, his ability is so generically strong that I don't think that the deck will always be at least tier 2 or will come back at some point. Because the leader ability is really good, right?
Yeah. Very
I'm honestly,
generically powerful.
I'm honestly surprised people put it at TR3 for OP14. I didn't play enough OP14 to know, to be honest, but I just can't see the deck being worse on tier 2 ever.
No, I think
Like ever.
I genuinely have no idea how it plays into the new decks. I'm guessing Mihawk is probably bad for it. I could see a world where maybe Doflamingo is bad for it.
But why do you think
Uh,
Mihawk is bad for it? Because they by default tap things to do things, and it just gives you a target. And their thing only freezes characters, not leaders, right?
yesterday we had a Red Zoro playing against Mihawk, and we were like, oh shit, he is cooked. The Mihawk is a 6k for the rest of the game. But the Red Zoro also won that game. Well, Red Zoro is a whole
I think he
different deck.
means. Yeah.
But I think
I don't know.
being the
I don't know. I need
6k
to
leader
see
is
it.
maybe not enough.
I need to see it, to be honest, because I feel like their board will just never survive, and then their 6 leader is irrelevant, right? But I don't know. Maybe.
yeah, maybe you're right. I think the 6K leader thing is definitely pretty annoying.
Mhm.
It's definitely annoying.
Yeah.
Mhm. And
5 life
then
6 leader is scary, right?
for sure, for sure.
Wait,
Like that's what are we doing?
Bro, I swear, I saw this Apu play multiple times. Chat, please, don't do this shit, okay? What do you think is gonna happen? Like, do you know what he's playing around here? The 3 cost that pops a 2 and a 1.
Bro, come
He's
on.
playing
Be
Apu
for
to play
real.
around.
Nobody plays that. Come on, be for real.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to
Literally
say.
nobody.
That card does
Literally
not
nobody.
exist, guys.
It
Like,
it does not exist.
nah.
Genuinely.
I played with Green Zoro against Imu in the hotel against Ben Caster. He did it to me.
I
Now-
know, but there is a reason why he's a caster. And
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm too honest, man. I'm sorry, but it's like, yes, bro. I played against my neighbor and he had like 4 of them in his deck. It's like, sure, bro.
And that's why he's your neighbor? Question mark.
No, that's why I played against him like while he's my neighbor and not in a tournament.
Yeah.
And Ben knows this is not shade, right? It's just
No.
it's just we're telling the chat that you're not gonna see that card if nobody's playing it, right? I think if there was more decks it was good against, I could see it. But I'm telling you right now, no Imu respects Zoro that much
Yeah,
to take a
nobody.
card only for Green Zoro.
Yeah, there's
Like,
no way.
no.
I would never.
Okay, so what are we thinking now? We have another Zoro, but we basically Law, but we have nothing to play with Law. What about picking Law and bouncing the Tashigi? Is that better than playing Tashigi?
Aren't we swinging a bunch of 7s? They're tapped out.
Yeah.
I think I would have
It's
preferred
7,
like
7, 8. He's gonna play Tashigi and go 8, 8, 7, 8, right? But I think I would spell here, honestly. Put them to 1.
Spell is also really good here, yeah.
I feel like I'm typically pretty happy when they spell on a turn like this rather than saving it for later if they only have one. But
Yeah.
I guess it's maybe a little different because we have the Hiyori.
And they also go only to 9 Dawn, right? So if they were at 1 Dawn this turn, they're actually... They could die.
Okay.
I feel like you're wasting the Tashigi now. You don't have a tap now, so it makes cards like Topman good. It randomly makes their double blocker turn good here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The fact that we have nothing to rest something is scary now.
Like imagine if this turn, right? They had one less life, and we had a Tashigi in hand instead of the spell. It would be terrifying, I think.
Yeah. We'll see if David tries to punish this with a double blocker or not.
That's
It looks
one.
like he might. He might.
I think I still swing into the law, make them have a counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the question is, if you have events, you go big. If you don't have events, you go 6 and play blocker. Okay,
Okay.
no
No
blocker.
second blocker.
And now Tashigi would have been really good, right?
Yeah, it'd be incredible.
Spell is not bad here. Like
No,
I'm
it's
not saying that spell is bad, right? Like obviously, but I think our lethal chance would be better with the Tashigi in hand instead of the spell we have now.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he's thinking about going at the Tashigi. I'm wondering what the thought process here for him was. I feel like you for sure just go with the law. Guarantee it dies.
I think it depends on how much. If he has 0 events in hand, maybe he's thinking of going 10 into the Tashigi instead.
Oh,
Ooh, we're trashing it. Okay, we got super rewarded then.
yeah. I
Like,
understand why David
yeah.
trashed it because he does get super punished if the opponent has a rester, but with so few cards in hand and like the position we're in, I think you're probably supposed to force them to have it.
And you even know one of the cards in hand, right? Because they
Mm-hmm.
searched it
Mm-hmm.
earlier.
And you also know the
Mhm.
Apu, right? Because they took it back with law.
No,
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 no.
no.
They
That's
No,
the
no,
no,
no.
no, no.
he
That's another
just
one.
drew
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. My bad, my bad.
Yeah. 7799. Like here, I would go most likely 8-8. Like I'll say one thing, chat. Yeah. So your opponent has nothing on the board. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you can either kill them this turn or force a turn where they're guaranteed it the turn after. So the reason why I don't like this 7-7 and then the big spell attack is because what does this do? Is it guarantees they go to 0 with 4 cards in hand after draw. Or for some reason you played this Cavendish, which makes no fucking sense.
I
And
mean,
now
I
if
guess
they
he's
draw a
putting
2K,
him on have 10 cost in hand, and then that this won't be a 2K, and it was not. I
Oh.
mean,
Oh.
I mean he got rewarded, I guess, but
yeah.
I think
I
I
mean,
would just
he
split 3 ways and not
Mhm,
spell. And only
mhm,
spell if they counter one of the big hits I split that turn.
mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna spell. Okay, so what do we need here? We need a top man. Charlos works as well, but Apu surprisingly really good.
Yeah, that boo will be phenomenal here, actually. What do you think of playing this Verona?
I think he's looking for event because then it's guaranteed game. Because they have to counter this 5, right?
Yeah.
Because then they die to just all down on leader.
Hmm.
I would just go
Mm.
9-9 here.
Hmm.
I like 9
Like
9.
this 7 is a single card or a 2-1. Like 9
And then
9
they
is
just double block. Yeah.
they literally need 9k. They need to counter a 9k if you go 9 9. So Well, this they
Yeah.
just need to counter a 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if the
Yeah.
last card is a 10 cost, you got super punished by this play.
they
We can't see it, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
they did trash a 10 cost with 10 cost previous turn.
yeah, but the thing, it's not that unlikely it is, because Imu needs another 10 cost to win this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's very likely I would keep a 10 cost in hand and just hope they can't kill me.
Yeah, especially with the triple blocker.
Now you just go. I
You
would
might
start the
have it.
6.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe he's gonna attack bigger, but like attacking after you 10 cost makes no sense actually, because you can get punished by 0 cost event.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be way more inclined to attack with the leader here, put them to 2 life, 10 cost, and not attack with the rusher and pass, because that attack opens up for you just randomly dying to nothing.
Mm. You don't think there's ever a world where the Zoro will live if we don't send the last swing this turn?
From 2 life, no, I don't think so. Oh no, 10 cost, so we're dead. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it was on the top.
Oh, one card away.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Mm, and we are going
By
to
the way,
game 3.
for the chat, the reason why 9 cost Zoro is good against Emo, it's not because it kills them, it's because it makes it so that they untap with so little board, which their clock is way slower.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big benefit that you get from 9 cost Zoro. Because people think that you Neko Zoro, then you Deadman's game and go for it. And if they have it, they have it, you know. But that's not the reason why Zoro is good. It's because you can just go 9 with leader, 9 with Zoro, 9 with Zoro, untap the Zoro and pass. And usually they only have 2 characters left, which makes it about 3 turn clock to kill you, which gives you a lot of time to increase your chances of killing them turn by turn. Um,
Yeah, Zoro was really good when I played it. Because they just can't kill it if you keep it standard, right?
Yeah.
and if they spend the turn to 9 cost, whatever her name is, Stussy,
Stussy.
then you just kill them that turn, right? Because they didn't
Mhm.
develop any block or anything. They just, yeah.
People still play Stussy?
No.
I don't, but some people are.
Maybe like one every 10 lists or something like that.
Yeah, sounds about a good trade actually.
I imagine, yeah, we're always grabbing event.
Like here, for example, I would not search.
You
I
would
would
just
go
leave it
5-5.
standing. Mm-hmm.
No, I would go 5 with Perona, 5 with the
5-5.
leader.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what I'm searching here. Like the only thing that would make sense here is Kushiro, so that I can Cavendish Kushiro the turn after.
Mm-hmm. You don't think that's upside worth chasing? I kind of think it is.
You
I
think?
think if
I
we
don't know.
don't have Kushiro
I don't know
next
if it's
turn, it's
better
like
than an extra attack.
hmm.
Maybe. Maybe it is.
I think it probably is.
If you hit it is, if you don't hit it is infinitely
Yeah, of
worse, right?
course.
Yeah. Cavendish
But
Koshiro play was so
I think
good.
it's fine to chase the upside when you're such a big underdog. Like we're not gonna win this game just like doing stuff like 5-5. Like sure the emu isn't thrilled you're doing it, but like ultimately it's not gonna swing the pendulum. What will swing the pendulum is if we get to like chain Kushiros and stuff like that. Like big combo them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe. No, I think the search was better actually. Oh no. Oh yeah, you could play Kushiro this turn, yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The search was better for sure.
If we
Because you
have
will
a
get Marsed here,
Mars,
100%.
the game is feeling pretty cooked.
I mean, it's still okay, right? Because you can lot Tashigi, the Perona. and you can go 9. The problem is they're way too healthy. That's the issue.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. The fact that
Yeah.
they're still at 4 and we're not gonna have any real bodies on the board. I don't know. I think it's looking pretty bad if they Mars us here. Okay, they don't have it.
Actually, this looks insane for us. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, this
We
looks
this
really
went
good now.
from this went from like bad beats. Oh,
Ooh.
no
Yeah,
way
why
we
would
do
we
that.
Zoro? Yeah, why would we Zoro?
Oh, he wants to Zoro and the law because of the Cavendish.
Mm,
But what if we just go 7-9 instead? What if we go Law Tashigi tap 7-9? I like that more.
yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
6.
he's
Oh, he's
gonna
gonna
play
play Tricos
the
Tashigi.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
Back to board.
The reason why I don't like it actually is because they still have a target they can kill.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I'm not a huge fan of this Tashiki here. I don't think.
Yeah, because it doesn't protect from Skepas here because it will kill something anyway. And it
Mm.
also doesn't protect from Mars because it will just kill the Tashigi instead, right? Actually, I think playing the Tashigi is bad because now they
Yeah,
can Mars and they can swing really big into your other character.
yeah. You think you would try to protect this here?
No way.
I don't think so. I don't think we can.
You lose your full hand if you do.
Like
And
0%.
yeah.
Oh, why?
I
Do you
would very
understand this,
happily
man?
take this.
Yeah.
If I'm Zoro here, I'm like, thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I don't think this changes the clock taking
Yeah.
this. I'm
Imagine you
actually
hit like a law here or a Tashigi, and now you can double, you can second law.
I'm like really surprised he won that 5. I don't really understand why he did. And maybe it has something to do with his searches. Maybe he knows he can only play for 110 cost for some reason. Like maybe the
He
way
didn't
they got
search.
bottomed or something.
He didn't search a single time, right?
No. Yeah, you're right. I actually have no idea then. I have no idea. That would be the only
Also,
reason I could see.
I would Perona first before I play the Zoro here.
Just in case you find a law.
Yeah. Because I still want to Kushiro this turn. But
Mhm.
if I hit law, I don't want I want to law Zoro Kushiro. But I guess space-wise it's an issue. What if we just split here 4 ways and go Kushiro? Can we? So 2 leader, 3 Tashigi, 1 law. No, we can't. Wait, so 2, 3, 1. No, we are 1 done off. Can we just go all 8Ks? No, that's also 1 done off.
I don't want to start just a 6. They gave us a spell on the last 6.
Sure. Then just hit with the law 6. I guess you could go 6 with everything and then a 9 with the Tashigi at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. No, then it's an 8 with the Tashigi, which is fine. I don't mind it. I like attacking with the Tricos Tashigi here. I know
Yeah, I
it
like it
sounds a
too.
bit weird, but if
No,
you're
I
gonna
like
play Kushiro, the Tashigi is not doing anything because
Mhm.
your biggest character is something that's not protected from it anyway. So I'm just treating it as a 4K attacker here.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, he found the 2K. I mean, it's fair. They run 11. Yeah, I like this. I like
Yeah,
this a lot,
the
actually.
6Ks are good.
Mm-hmm.
If I could go all 7s, I would. But if because you can't, I like the 6Ks.
Mm-hmm. I think the fact that they spelled last turn on a 6 makes me really excited to do these 6s and say, like, hey, how many
Show
2Ks
me
did
you.
you really find? Yeah.
Yeah, show me how many you found.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see? You
that's
only found
perfect.
one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All the events.
I was gonna say that's good for you, but honestly, it's not that good for you because they're 3 live now.
Yeah, there's still 3 life, but
Yeah. I think you have to Kushiro here.
I think so too.
Surprised we left 3 open. Doesn't mean we're gonna Perona. Because if we
That's
Perona
what I was
here,
wondering.
I would have Perona first.
Hmm.
I feel like you're now committed to it. Now you have to Perona to find better cards. Just play Perona.
What are you looking for?
Tapped events. No, tap cards like
Queen, I guess.
yeah, Quina,
China is
Tashigi,
really good.
That Man's Game, stuff cards like that. Restand event.
I
All
would have
are
just-
better than
I
Perona,
would have
right?
just liked to have this info before I commit my dons. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He maybe didn't plan out his turn enough, or maybe he wanted that Dawn flexibility in case the opponent like was failing the 2K checks and then he could like restand. I'm not sure. Maybe he just wanted the flexibility.
Yeah. Maybe.
Or he just didn't plan out his turn. It was one of the two.
Okay, so we Mars for sure here because we need to open the
Mhm.
way for our Nosjiro to clear one of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where do you think you'd send the Nestero swing?
I think so. I Mars the Kushiro,
Mm-hmm.
and then I probably just go 7 to the law,
Mm-hmm.
just because I can kill the Tashigi with the leader. The 3 cost Tashigi.
The 3 cost, yes.
Yeah. I think attacking the law opens up for 2 characters to die. Well, if you
Mhm.
sink the Tashigi, they're gonna defend the first one, and then they get 3 things surviving.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah. But I can see argument of going on the Tashigi. But also the Tashigi dies to Mars next turn, right? So
Mhm.
yeah. I think the law dying is way more important than the Tashigi.
Yeah, I think you just want to clear board here. We only have 4
Yep.
cards in hand.
I like this. And I
He
defend
counters, we
Azoro.
just go at it again. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
also
you should
makes them committed on, I think, here. At least one. Because when they see you counter with double 2k here, they get scared. They want to go 8.
Yeah.
Which is super good for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this,
Ooh. Now,
That
this
was
Zoro
played
commitment,
really fast.
I am not sure about.
mm.
I'm not sure about this.
What do you think about 6, 6, 7, 9?
How do you go 6? Oh, with the Tashigi.
Or
Yeah.
or the Zoro.
Honestly,
I
I
want
would
to just
keep
keep
this
asking
Tashigi
for
active.
2s. You think so?
Yeah, this is the only turn I would because I have 2 4 Zoros.
Mm-hmm.
And that Tashigi is protecting them.
Mhm.
Which means if I keep this Tashigi active, I am guaranteeing 2 of my Zoros will untap. I will untap with 2 of them next turn. I think I would actually just go 5 here. Or 6 with the Zoro, 7 with Tashigi, and then 8 live with the spell. And just pass.
Yeah, I personally really like 6s still. Like we just saw them super fail a bunch of 2K checks. So
Okay, he's attacking with Tashigi.
yeah, see, I think the emu player is probably so happy that we win
Yes, this turn was
5s
so good
here.
for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Well, we can
he's
maybe
like,
put him to
oh
1.
shit, you win 5s. Thank God you win 5s. I had no 2Ks.
The problem with this, Ruben, is that you now basically sacked your both Tashigis and your Zoro,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Yeah, it's not looking good.
DMG is even bad here now. While if you
Yeah.
untap with 2 Zoros, DMG all of a sudden is a good card, right?
Yeah, I think this is the number one turn that Payne will be able to look back to and say, if he loses, like, man, I really had a chance to win this game if I played
Yeah, I
this
think
turn differently.
I liked 6 with Zoro, 7 with Tashigi, 8 with leader, keep the Tashigi 3 cost active. That's how I would play it.
I think that's fair. I was a little bit more bloodthirsty just because I felt like our continuation wasn't that good, even if we keep one of these Zoros. So I kind of wanted to go an extra 6 with
But you would keep the spell.
the Tashigi. Yeah, I would have kept the spell.
Yeah. So you're less bloodthirsty basically, but more with the board.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on how you look at it.
No,
I
yeah,
think
but
like
yeah.
I think like I'm thinking of bloodthirsty in the way where it's like you have shown me that you are failing these 2K checks, and I want to like step on your throat with these 2K
Yeah.
checks.
Yeah. I mean, the event will get value anyway, right? One
Mhm.
way or another.
Mhm.
I think I'm just going 7s here, right? Like, I'm very happy if they counter this 7, unless I don't have a 10 cost in hand.
I think he
Because
might not
then,
have one.
yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what we're thinking about, right? Otherwise,
I
this
don't
this
either.
turn is the easiest turn in the world.
Yeah. This is the only explanation for why he's
Yeah.
thinking so long here is he doesn't have one.
Like, if he plays 10 cost here, I would just assume he went to the toilet or something.
Do we know how many rounds
this
will
is
be?
this is top 8. So top 4
Mhm.
and finals. The other top
Oh,
4
okay,
game is
perfect.
ready to go. We have Ace against Bonnie in top 4 already.
Oh wow.
We have an Ace waiting for one of these two players.
Okay. One
So
sec,
it's gonna
sorry.
be Imo Ace next round. Okay.
You don't want to watch the Bonnie?
1 second, sorry. I'm sure, bro. He went to the bathroom. Bro, look, we're gonna wait a bit and then he's gonna tap 3, play. He's gonna go 7-7, tap 3, super fast. 7-7, tap 3, play 10 cost active the play blocker pass. Look at this. I'm so sure it's gonna happen.
You sure about
Yeah, it
the
is kind of
toilet
hard for
break?
him to miss the 10 cost here.
Sorry, what did you say, Roman?
You sure it's the toilet break if he's going fast?
Yeah, that's what I think. I can't imagine this turn being this difficult, honestly. Like, because Zoro has 1 card in hand, right? Like,
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, then let's pray it's a small toilet visit.
but I have a question actually. Is your finals OP14?
Yes, it is.
Do you have
It's
any
in
idea
February.
what it looks like for you now?
I honestly have not started any OP14 work yet. I plan to start maybe after this today or maybe tomorrow. It's a little weird because like our 14 is going to be a bit unique because we have no EBO3 and we also will
Yep.
have half of EBO4. And I don't think all the EBO4 cards have been revealed yet, unless I'm
And
mistaken.
I don't think so.
Do you know anything about Robin promo?
About what?
Do you know about Robin promo? Because
Oh,
I heard that
no,
the
I don't
teams
know.
are coming out start of January, but
Mhm.
somebody texted me yesterday that Robin will be pre-release card for EBO4.
Nobody knows.
For EBO3.
Nobody knows.
And
Hmm.
like, I don't know if really Robin is pre-release promo for for EB3, which
Mhm.
makes no sense because EB sets are not supposed to have pre-releases, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't know. I have some serious questions about Bandai's planning of releasing promos.
Mhm.
Like, can we get the card so we can play with it, please? Like,
Yeah, for
please.
real. For real.
And I think if you have the Robin promo, GP is really good, man.
In 14? You think so?
Yes, like really good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. It already showed in the cups. I was like, holy damn,
Yeah.
it's so good.
And people don't know how to play the matchups, huh? They are attacking Boa at the start. Like people are playing very like as if they're new to the format, which makes sense, right?
Yeah, because they
So
are.
and they're still winning.
Mhm.
So that should tell you how
Mhm.
good the matchup, how good the deck looks like. So
Mhm.
um,
Do you think Do you think it's good even if Emu is still seeing a lot of play, or you think it's you kind of need Emu to not be as high of a play rate deck for GP to be successful?
No, I think it's pretty good actually, because you get the Luffy as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 8 protection cards if you want to beat Emo.
What Luffy?
So there is the Robin promo, right, which says tap a Dawn,
Yes.
protect something. But
Mm-hmm.
there's also a Luffy in OP14, which says tap a character to protect something.
Oh, I haven't
It's
seen
also a
that
3
card.
cost. Yeah, so
I love GP, so I would love to be able to
yeah,
play it
so
at Nats.
the Luffy, the difference is it only protects from KO. But in
That's
the Emo
fine.
situation, you don't care. The Robin
Yeah.
protects from everything, so it's good against Jozu and stuff like that.
Yeah, blue.
But it does have a much harder requirement, which is having a Dawn open. The Luffy is much better on curve because on 5 Dawn, you can Sanji Pudding, Leader Effect, and play the Luffy, and now you have protection actually. Because you can tap the Sanji Pudding to save it from Mars.
So to my knowledge, we haven't really seen the East play GP at all so far in their 14. Is there any reason you think that
There was
is?
one in top cut of the last
Oh, there
CS.
was? Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that list.
But I don't know. I think GP is one of those decks which it takes a while to get. Uh, People are very easily like used to just copying the list from the different format
Mm-hmm.
and trying it, and if it doesn't work, they let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, right? I saw every list playing 2 Taro, 3 Rush Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
Like no way Taro is good anymore because
Mm-hmm.
now you're playing with a lot of green cards, like the 5 cost Sanji
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
untaps 2.
Mm-hmm.
So by default, it was the first card I cut. The first card I cut when I played some games with the deck. The first
Mm-hmm.
card I cut was the Taro. So I think people will, and I feel like it's a 4 Rush Luffy format.
Mm-hmm.
But it will take some time for people to find the list that works.
Of
By the way,
course.
did you see chat? It was a very fast turn after he came back from the toilet.
It was. It was.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, I knew.
Ooh, 6K
So
leader
he's just
bulk.
always dead here, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, so we counter 1, we block 2, we take 1, and then we have to counter 2, which is not possible.
Yeah.
So, wait, what if we 2-1 and we keep it 2K and we take a DMG from last life?
Okay, I'll do the spoiler because I don't think it will matter. He is not playing
Mm.
any DMGs.
Oh,
Ew!
really?
That is the reason that we didn't see it.
I think I always take this actually.
In hopes for like a 0 cost trigger or a DMG.
Yeah.
Even this is pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Even
not
this
going
is
to save us,
amazing
but
actually
yeah, yeah.
to take first. But 0 cost event would be massive here, right? Taking
Mhm.
it early. I mean,
Yeah, it would be insane.
7K
Yeah.
leader in 2025.
you can actually survive now.
It's not even
God damn.
It's not even scary. We are used to this, big leaders.
And we have Queen in hand. This actually is a playable game now. Hold up.
Oh shit! Imagine I spoiled his deck list and he's not losing.
Wait, so Mars the Kushiro, that's 3 Dawn. And then 2 on leader, 1 and 1, it's 8, and we win unless they don't have exactly 2-1 plus DMG in hand. So, right, because 9, 9.
It's
Oh, it's
998.
one of them is
Aren't
an
we
8
still dead?
actually. No, we are not dead. Ooh,
Are we? Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because we have 221. Yeah. Oh wow. Wait, this was insane.
wait,
Hold up, is it gonna happen?
oh wait, no, he can still go 9-9. We are dead because we don't have the DMG.
Yeah, we don't have
But
the DMG.
they are
Oh.
playing into the DMG. If we had it, we would win. So if we wait, so if we block this, it's 7-11, which we die.
Do we?
If
We
we
have
counter
221,
this,
right?
it's 9-9, which we still
Ah, yeah, we
die.
have to counter one. Yeah.
But now they lose to DMG.
Yeah. But To be fair, we hit two two restand event
Yeah,
triggers.
for
So
sure. Like
if
this
if
game
if
is
if my opponent hits two restand triggers and has perfect counter, like
take their
God
hand.
bless him, I guess. Yeah,
He was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
he
yeah.
was
he's
he
better
was
than
just
me. My
better.
bad.
You just look at him dead in the eyes and say
Wait,
good luck
what?
in the next round. Wait. Oh, he wants to do it guaranteed with Rusher.
With the
Seven
rusher.
seven.
Okay.
No
Mhm.
churro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then DMG doesn't even matter actually.
Yeah, then it doesn't even matter.
Even 10 cost does it, right?
Yeah, even 10 cost does it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
GG, well played. That
Very
means that
clean lethal for sure.
Yeah.
I hope it's not BM
Good
that
job.
I already put in the win.
I would, I
Other
would, I would.
than
You know what I would tell
Mhm.
my opponent now? I would text
Hmm.
him, GG, but next time please go to the toilet after you beat my ass.
Other than
Yeah.
GP, is there any other decks you're really looking forward to trying or playing in 14?
Can you guess?
Uh, can I guess?
What
Mm.
deck would I be interested in trying?
It's very
I mean,
easy.
the other deck, it's very easy.
It's
Really?
like
Is it?
really easy.
Is it Law?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
For sure. Both lost actually. And none of
Both
them is the new
laws.
one. Like the mono
Oh.
red law is atrocious.
Uh-huh.
But the
But
other two,
mhm.
the green red and the green yellow, both are good, I think.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But
Interesting.
again, I didn't play. I played like 1 or 2 games with each deck, so take my opinion with grain of salt. But I think
Mhm.
the cards are good enough to make them uh, good. You know, at least good.
Mhm.
Is there still a game going on?
No, no,
Or
no, no, no. I'm setting up
okay,
top
okay,
4.
perfect.
So Bonnie Ace and Emu Ace. Please, no Ace mirror match in the finals.
I mean,
uh,
Bone is supposed to beat the ace, so maybe we can
mhm.
watch that one.
Do you want to see the Bonnie side or the Ace side? Because I asked Bo to stream.
You can choose. You can choose.
Okay.
Yeah, either one.
Okay, let's go to table 4.
Table four.
Just to have something different. Just to have something different. Don't call me Stinky Skeppas.
Hey, before we joined, you know, I t- I told Grinder that knowing Ruben, he picked the Bonnie.
Yeah, I knew you were thinking Stinky. That's my
Yep,
foresight hockey.
yep,
But it's
yep.
just to get something different from this side.
You know, I dislike Bonnie games more than NL games, probably.
Really?
Mm.
I don't know why.
Nah, there's no way.
I think NL is very easy to play around. That's why I think.
Watching NL.
I actually really like playing versus Bonnie, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I think with
Yeah, I
GP I
think.
really liked it because I
Yeah.
destroyed them. But
Hmm.
I think the bad matchups against Bonnie, they feel you sit back and you just lose. And
I agree. I
yeah.
agree.
Well, against NL, I feel like even with Rayleigh, at the like I could somehow play around it, you know.
Hmm.
Not every game, of course,
So
but
like what decks do you feel like get destroyed by Bonnie where it becomes like just not fun?
honestly, this format I don't know.
Hmm. I mean, you can
Probably
pick a format.
Ace,
It doesn't.
probably Ace.
I don't know that Ace actually gets destroyed, to be honest. I think it's probably maybe a little unfavored, but for sure there's some stuff you can do. I mean, I think definitely it seems like we're starving here, which I agree with, and like if the Bonnie doesn't find their pieces, which like the things that they need, they won't necessarily get to search, right? Like a 9 cost Zoro or maybe chaining Law and Beppos and things like that. Or a Shanks. Like if you just like starve them and you just slowly build your wall of 10 drops, like you're probably fine.
But if you ask the professional Bonnie players, they will tell you that this matchup is free.
They'll also
So-
tell you that the Emu matchup is 50-50, so.
Okay, you're right. I take it back. I take what I said back.
Is anyone a less reliable narrator than the Bonnie players when talking about their matchup spread? Like, is anyone less
Bro,
reliable?
I remember watching Double G
Mm-hmm.
uh saying that Bonnie was like TR1 and the hardest deck in the game, and I would spit the drink I had in my mouth, bro. Uh,
I'm not even sure I'm really that thrilled with us tapping this Bonnie searcher
no, me
this
neither.
early. I feel like what were we tapping it for? Like we could just save it for later, and like later it will be much more annoying for the ace because like they'll actually have something we can rest. So
Like this
I don't.
this game looks bad. I don't know. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not feeling great if I'm the Bonnie here because I want a
No.
Cavendish, but if I lock Cavendish, it opens up for a big hit into Cavendish.
Mm-hmm.
And if I push it all here to save the Cavendish, I can't leader effect. So I don't know. I'm not very comfortable in this game.
Yeah. Also, no protection from Jozu yet either.
Yeah.
Jozo would be really good here.
So what would this be? 6, 7 into Cavendish, Josu the Cavendish pass with leader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. Because we are continuously starving them, right? We're gonna continue to starve them
Yeah,
the whole time.
for sure. For sure, we're committed to the starve.
I hate when I starve Bonnie and they just draw Hody into their curve with big boys. So especially when I played UP, because you want to lower the chances that they saw 10 cost Dofi at that matchup at some point. And then they just chain it, like they searched all of them. Ugh.
Yeah.
Horrible
Yep, I'm
days,
not
horrible
surprised for
days.
Jozu in here.
Really good here.
Pitching a Jozu, wow. Okay, their hand has to be pretty good if they're pitching a Jozu. To be honest, their hand Loki has to be kind of crazy.
Insane, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
If
if
I
you
see
don't
that
throw a
as the
brick
Bonnie
here,
player, yeah.
crazy.
Uh, if I saw
But
that as
also,
the
if
Bonnie
the card is
player,
so
I'd be
good,
scared.
why did we Otama instead of putting it on?
Um, it's a really good question. It's a really good question, actually. Um, maybe just valuing like, hey, my hand is good, but like I know that I'm gonna have to play multiple 10 drops this game.
I think maybe
Like
he's
I'm,
missing spell or 10 cost.
yeah,
That's what my
yeah.
guess would be.
Mm-hmm. He's missing one of them.
You have to manage the board. You have to kill this Yamato, I think. Going face here is
Mm-hmm.
not.
100%. I think the Bonnie player would really like to have carrot here and go like a Cavendish
Yeah.
carrot line, but they do
Well, now
not,
you Cavendish Bonnie,
unfortunately.
which is still good.
It's still good.
Then you have to Don open, right? With Carrot you wouldn't. I guess that's the
That's
extra
true.
value.
No way we throw low Beppo here, right? Has to be the
No
No.
way.
auto.
No way.
We should take a picture like that, Skepas. We should
Like the
roleplay
ropes.
the low Beppo card.
Oh, sure. Like for context, we had a stream where he. Oh, you can't because you returned the costume. You
I can order it again, right?
dot 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 dot. Yeah. So he cosplayed Beppo and I cosplayed Law. So that's why he's saying that. But he's so stingy that he returned the cost. He kept the tag on the costume and then he sent it back the day after.
I can order it again for the picture. It's fine.
He's like, that's the benefit of returning it. I can just have it again.
What do you think about? So, do you think he's gonna counter here? I guess is the first question.
problem is that you will have to counter
No.
probably 2 8s, and he will Josie you
Yeah.
again.
I
Like-
would let this go.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Yeah, I was thinking like we shouldn't leader skill here if we plan to counter, but if you're planning to let it die, it's fine. Because the problem is if you plan to counter, you shouldn't leader skill because then you don't get to like threaten resting the 10 drop. I mean, we don't have the shanks anyways, but it would be something that the ace player would at least have to be worried about.
You know, this is the
Mhm.
comments I see in the chat, right? Like, I have been playing red green low, and Boa has been kicking my butt. Yeah, I agree, but that's because you don't know how to play into Boa, and that will take time. And that's what happens with most new yellow decks. It's the same way people were telling me Vegapunk beats GP, and I would laugh
Yeah,
because there is no way Vegapunk beats GP.
no way.
But people didn't know how to play into Vegapunk with GP, and that's why it felt like it was a match you could lose, right?
The best part about Vegapunk is that it actually secretly beats nothing. It just only beats things because the opponent doesn't know how to beat it.
Yeah.
True.
That's the beautiful secret about the deck.
No, but I mean the yellow decks have a big advantage when you don't know how they operate, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well,
Because some of them you cannot starve and some you really can, like Calgara. If you try to starve Calgara, you die.
Yeah,
But
no
but
way.
but
Not
if you try to
recommended.
attack into Vegapunk, you also die. So you need to have some information.
Yeah, there's definitely an argument that yellow decks are the style of deck that most frequently skill check your opponent, or at least, yeah.
I agree.
Especially NL.
Bonnie is also another one of those
agree.
where like it very much skill checks your opponent.
I agree.
think I casted two regionals that I casted, I think in round 1 or 2. Both times I got NL to cast, and both times the NL won. And then I was like so triggered of how he won because
They were
it,
attacking into one life with one attack, letting them cycle every turn.
yeah.
Oh my
They were
goodness.
doing.
Yeah, I was like, please stop it, my eyes. Ow. I was like, stop.
Just crazy donation.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little surprised we're starting to turn our board sideways at their life here. I wonder what the thought process behind this is.
I think it all of a sudden now starts looking okay for Bonnie. But the reason why we don't, the not having Shanks in hand is a problem. 9-cost Shanks. Because we do want to lob Beppo into Shanks on their first 10 cost. And we have the Beppo, we don't have the Shanks. So
The Shanks, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about swinging at life here. I'm not really sure I understand exactly what it accomplishes.
yeah, I think nothing actually. It gives them a higher chance to have Shanks. That's what it does.
We also not going 8-10 here or not playing the 10. I'm not actually sure what we're doing, to be honest.
I'm also not sure what
Yeah,
Ace is doing.
Actually makes no sense leaving the Dons here.
Maybe he's playing. No, another Jozu doesn't even make sense. I
Oh, there
really
is
don't know.
Tashiki in play.
Yeah.
Also, how are we not attacking? Wait, what? What could it be with 9 Dawn? I don't get it.
Confusion
Spell tax
Ray
beard?
was super effective.
Because 10 cost doesn't make sense, right? We lost to Dawns.
What if it's like randomly like Atmos pudding?
And he's trying to push him live to putting him.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
Honestly, if I'm Bonnie and this is what they do on their 10 Dawn turn,
Yeah.
I am so happy here. Like
Yeah,
I'm like,
I kind of
this is
think so too.
Christmas.
Yeah.
And I'm also very surprised we didn't lob Beppo here. What the fuck is happening in this game?
He's probably thinking he only has one and he wants to save it for when the 10 cost comes down.
Yeah, but now we're actually in danger, right? With the board.
Yeah.
With a 5k leader, I mean.
Yeah.
Because
Of
the Beppo
course.
would make us 7k.
Big arrow.
I'm guessing he probably plays Kushiro this turn.
One or two.
Bonnie player here. All my matchups are free until they aren't. Sounds like you sound like a
Sounds
Bonnie
good.
player.
Yeah.
I believe that.
But you know, Bonnie is the great example of my chat would be full when I play Zoro Sanji. How do you beat Bonnie matchup? Like this deck is 0% into Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
And then I play one game against Bonnie and I tell and I say, yeah, this matchup is 0%. And then after the fifth game against Bonnie, I was like, actually, this matchup is not that bad. You know? So it went from unplayable to pretty okay in 5 games. Just understanding how you should play around it, right? So
I know I got talked into playing Bonnie because it was good at that time against BY, and someone convinced me or tried to convince me it's decent into Lucci, and never again. That was a big lie.
Yep. That's a classic Bonnie player lie.
Yeah, like it's fine. Basil Hawkins on curve, and then you just you have to see Hodies. Well, you have to see all 4 of them.
just 4 holding them in a row. It's fine. Smiley face.
Yeah. Surely they won't finger gun your Basil.
But I do think there
Surely.
is a big difference between like the very good Bonnie players and the
Yeah,
average
but that's
Bonnie
with every
players.
deck, man.
Yeah,
that's
of
every
course.
deck.
Like the same with Green Zoro, right? And with
Like,
Ace. People are saying there is a big difference between the best ones and the worst and the medium ones. Yeah, but that's if you give them any deck, there will be a difference.
yeah. Like I can imagine that Arman is like a very good Bonnie player. Like he
Yeah.
did so well with it and so many regionals. Like, or his opponents are just scared of his big arms. That's option 2.
I don't know what you were going there with the big, but you saved it when you said arms.
Thank God.
Okay, so what do we see? This game is getting so interesting that we are talking about
Big arms.
other things. Yeah, honestly,
Armin's
I
big
would have
arms, yeah.
I would have said this is a 10 cost turn, but I would have said this 3 turns ago, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I think he has just elected to not be playing them, thinking that the Bonnie player wants him to play them, so that way he can Beppo/Shanks them. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, maybe he only has one, and he's like, if I'm only gonna play one, it's not that good. It will just get Beppoed anyways. Maybe that's the thinking. I'm not exactly sure.
I think that he will realize in 3 turns that he's not playing a mirror match, but that he's playing against Bonnie.
Oh yeah,
He's approaching the matchup like it's a mirror match, right?
it's the Spider-Man meme now.
Josu,
It's gonna
Smart.
be like,
Oh, never mind.
oh, there it is.
Big
Okay.
boy. Value-wise, this card is so insane.
It's
Oh,
so
it's so
expensive to
broken.
keep alive, man. We don't have 2Ks, so we have to counter this and block the other one.
But now we got the Beppo. The boss.
This Marco card is so incredible. The fact that a swing that should take 2 cards or more, we're just gonna draw 3 instead is just like
Insane.
truly unbelievable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Might be the best card of PRB.
Is it still so expensive in America? The
Oof.
Marco? I know. I at the start it was like $25
Really
or more
expensive. Yeah.
for just a regular art.
To be honest, I actually have no idea how much it is in America at this point.
You have-
I got mine around release because I knew I might play Ace, so I haven't looked since then.
You are from America, right? Okay. Where?
I'm from Seattle,
Okay.
Oh, nice.
the West Coast.
I had
Yeah.
a pro tour in Seattle that I did not attend.
Yeah, it would be a long journey for you, so it makes sense. So are we Are we not playing a 10 drop again?
But if we're expecting a Shanks, it's actually not bad to play a second one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think we probably always want to play a second one here.
Maybe he's spelling.
But then what is he doing with the last additional Dawn?
Rat Beam. Just thinking of something.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, could be. Could be. A lot of people are on Rad Beam these days. It makes sense.
Yeah, like I saw a lot of Rat Beams.
I get it. I like the card in Ace personally. Really, the card that I like in Ace is I like one Rad Beam, one Conk, but no one else likes Conqueror's Hockey, so
Yeah, I
fair
can see
enough.
it. And now with the binder, you get an altar with Kongorsaki, so it's more likely to play. You know?
Yeah.
If you were able to get the binder, the binders are now online like 80 euros. So, ugh.
No, wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Everything
I
from
got four of them.
the Dusseldorf shop is big yikes.
Yeah, it seems like every Bandai Card Fest kind of ends up like that, regardless of what continent it's on.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 5 cost bone is really good here. It's the only card I would not pitch from the hand.
Yeah, to freeze.
I
Don't
agree.
move. If you
Yeah,
know, you know,
freezing
chat.
this 10 drop will be
Yes.
good.
Overwatch
Great game.
might
I
be
would
the
say
only shooter ever that I liked.
it's the only shooter I played, and I did not play a character that shoots. I played a Reinhardt, which is just attack you with an axe, you know?
I could see you playing Reinhardt. I could see that. That would make sense.
But it was just me screaming and killing
Farmed.
everybody.
Farmed.
Now
I don't
what?
know. This match is not looking bad for the ace player at all. He
Oh,
has a
yeah.
billion cards in hand and is gonna get
Like-
to play this Marco.
I feel like we played so off curve and we're still so ahead, which I am highly confused.
We need the chain of 10 cost Dofis to win this, I think.
It's really not that confusing though, right? Like we didn't play the 10 costs and like the 10 costs are broken, but like Jozu, when you get to do Jozu things is also just like inherently the most broken thing in the game, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I get a body, you don't get a body, and I drew a card, like
Then I get to search again, you mean?
then I get to search again. Like it's just like so insane. So I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Like there's a lot of really it's like all the green decks as ace. If you play versus any of the green decks like Bonnie, Zoro Sanji, I guess not Zoro, but even Zoro, obviously, Jozu's a big part of how you can win that.
Jozu's
We
pretty
extract
good,
Bonnie
I
here?
think, against Zoro.
Do you think we X-Drake plus Bonnie here? So tap the Marco, freeze the 10 cost, and then 11 life?
I feel like you have to try to push for some cards.
I don't
This
know.
11 is the
I
easiest
don't
block of your entire career.
Yeah, it's so
Like-
it's so
yeah.
free.
I would block this yesterday.
Yeah, but like just Jozu Marco stuff versus like the more mid-range decks that tend to be green that like want to play around like 5 and 6 costs and shit. It just wins you. You don't even need the 10 cost in those matchups a lot of the time. So I'm not that surprised to see this game go this way, given we resolved multiple Jozus and multiple Marcos.
Like 11 first and then 9, I have a lot of questions about.
Yeah, very weird. Also, the opponent throwing away a red rock here is like really
they have 3 in
bad
hand.
for us.
They have 3.
Yeah, it's like, oh, if he's throwing away a red rock, his hand must be like truly broken.
Yeah, or he's gonna
That's-
double Marco here or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just 10 cost
yeah.
here is, yeah,
Oh,
that's brutal. 8-8 again.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can kill them. They only have 13 cards in hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's 0 chance we kill them.
Wait, you think so? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Safe,
Yeah, I
safe
think-
bet, safe bet.
What if they have 9 bricks in hand?
I think even if they have 9 bricks in hand, they probably live, is the crazy part. Like, genuinely, I think if they have 9 bricks in hand, they still live.
Like they take life and it's 2 counters and then they counter it.
Oh, oh,
They
so close.
concede and show us the hand. It's only 3 bricks.
Yeah,
That was
I
close.
mean, it makes sense. They get to filter them the entire game.
Yeah.
Ace players generally shouldn't have too many bricks at the end of the game.
Yep.
Do you think that there will be a ban list anytime soon?
I do not.
You do not.
Ooh, so you changed your mind about Emu.
No, I think it should have been banned in OP13.
Ah, okay, okay. But now it should
Or
not be
something
banned.
should have been changed. Like, I honestly think it would make the game much better if they remove the 8-cost spell from Ace or the 4-cost
Mhm.
Marco and the 7-cost stage from Emu.
Mhm.
Because you could just play Emu with 1-cost stage and the deck is good, right? But now you can actually like punish them by freezing Dawns, or there are ways to now like punish the deck, right? Uh, Now I'm not a game designer. I'm just
Mhm.
saying what I think would be good for the game. But people are trying to find the new format. I think as long as Emu is not dominating the game with Ace together, then it's okay to keep them.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's the combination of the two existing at the same time that's the problem, and not that
Yes.
like either of them? Okay, I could see that.
Yeah, because I think I could find the deck that beats Ace every time,
Mhm.
but that deck will get ruined by Emu. Like
Mhm.
ruined. So like they are both protecting each other in a way, which sounds weird. But Emu basically invalidating everything that works around 5 cost is the reason why you cannot find aggro decks that destroy Ace.
Mhm.
Uh, but I do still think that they're both very pushed, very pushed.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So we will see. I still think they're probably the two of the 3 best decks in OP14, but it's way
Mhm.
too early to be conclusive about it.
Yeah, way too early.
Yeah, like people saying Emu is bad in OP14 because I don't see it in Asia. It's like, guys, please,
Yeah, come on, be for
Yeah.
like,
real.
like
Be
please.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, Imu is not bad. I can tell you this. People are trying other decks first.
Yeah.
Now, that's
And,
yeah.
and we didn't see it in the cups Monday and Tuesdays just because people also want to try other stuff. They played like
Mhm.
a giga amount of Emu for the past weeks for Dusseldorf or whatsoever, and now they were like, okay, like I think they were going mad if they would play Emu in the first 2 OP14 cups after Dusseldorf as
Mhm.
well. Yeah, I can imagine that Emu will be really like I still see Guanrong and players like that or Puccina or something all also still on Emu.
Budachai?
Yeah, Purishai, that was it. Also still on Emu.
Oh,
Yeah.
also, I want your opinion on something. What do you think of the West versus East drama on Twitter? I sit back with a pop with a like a box of popcorn and just laugh.
Mhm. Mhm.
Curious what you think about it.
Uh, I've definitely sent some DMs to some Western players that I will not disclose what I've said, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay. So you think the West players are in fault?
I did not say that at all.
I was trying to bait you to say something. Fuck's sakes, man. It's fine.
Yeah.
I find it really funny, to be honest. The whole like MetaFi guide war is just so funny
Mhm.
to me. It's
Yeah.
like, yes, guys, why do you post the guides without playing the format? Oh, yeah, because you just want to get everything yourselves because we should wait 3 months
Mhm.
before we are allowed to post anything. Not that I like or dislike the guides. I don't have a strong opinion on it. I think making a very expensive guide with no credibility is bad. I'm just being completely honest. But saying something like that when you do it yourself as well is like the Spider-Man meme is like my favorite thing, right? Because it's like they're standing in a mirror and they're just reflecting what they do to other people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There's plenty of issues and plenty of bad guides that have been released on both sides.
yeah, I agree. So the only way we can solve these things is by just playing in other people's tournaments, right? So if they want to show us how good people are, they can just show up in our tournaments.
Very welcome.
Yeah,
But we
I
have a
agree.
very bad hour for Asia players. That's the sad part.
True, but I can
But
play at 4 a.m. I don't mind.
yeah, I'm
If I'm saying this right now, if I don't know what name, I'm not using any names as if I know. Like I'm saying, if Jeremy or Guanrong or Chalice or they want to play the Pirate King thing, I would play at 5 a.m.
yeah. I would love
Yeah.
to set up a best of 10 money match between GP and Bonnie, by the way. Meaning I would don't mind paying for it and providing the content.
Sure, I don't
For
mind.
sure, GP is favored for sure.
There will be an Asian player that says no way, and then
Of course.
Yeah,
it
for
starts.
sure. Yeah, uh, you can
Okay.
bait them all you want, though,
Yeah.
man. I don't think they will bite.
Skeppa's tweet,
I mean, that is-
Boa sucks, GP is better.
This Zoro could be
Yeah.
very problematic. We need kind
With a
of like
Tashiki
a
follow-up and 5 lives. Yeah,
and
We
then you
need,
get
I'm slamming the Zoro.
Atmos plus Red Rock
Yeah,
to get out of
Atmos
this.
Red Rock.
I'm slamming the Zoro here.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. No reason to do anything else. And
Yeah.
if they have Atmos Red Rock, like
Yeah,
good
they
for
only
them,
have
I
12
guess.
cards. It's not very likely they'll have it.
Only 12.
Yeah. Welcome to playing against Ace, guys.
Feels really good when you're the person with 12 cards in hand, I will
I
say.
know. And your opponent is not a blue deck. It's when you put your hand on the table
Mhm.
and it's so thick, your opponent asks how many cards, and you just look at them dead in the eyes before you count it.
Starting with a 6 like this makes me think he does not have it. What do you think about the Bonnie player countering?
I think he does it because it is always in play now.
Mhm.
So he's now thinking, okay, I committed the Zoro. They attack because they don't have the answer to it.
Mhm.
So I will stay healthy so that I
Mhm.
get more turns with Zoro in play. I think it's understandable, to be honest.
Yeah. I could see it.
You do need to decide if you're going to clear the board, though, or if you're going to just ignore everything. I'm not sure what the best way to do it here is.
I imagine we mostly just want to punch face, but I
Yeah.
could definitely be, especially with these Hodies in hand. But I could be mistaken.
What is awkward with Zoro, though, because then it's no attack with leader and it's only 3 9s.
This is true.
And an 8.
Yeah. But I mean, with so many cards in hand, right?
Yeah.
3 9s is literally nothing.
Mhm.
Especially if they become like AK leader, right? It makes Hodi unplayable.
Yeah, for sure.
But now I like 16s. Like
Yeah,
I don't know
16s are
about
nice.
you, but I would 16 them 3 times now.
Yeah,
All
I
face.
agree. I agree.
Like tell them kill me next turn
Ooh.
or you're dead. Or kill the Zoro.
Mm.
I take this for sure.
You think you would still? I don't think I would do it anymore. Now that there's an Uta, and now that we found the law in Beppo, I think I would law Beppo.
Are you
Yep,
guys also
I like the law.
seeing a little bit of a weird screen?
No,
No.
No?
I see
Oh.
the normal game.
Uh-oh.
What did you do, Ruben?
I did nothing.
What have you done?
Fixed.
You know, we have a IT joke.
Mhm.
Ruben is basically like your great grandpa or grandma when it comes to electricity.
Whoa. Chat was really surprised that I explained Grinder how to set up Ninja. They were like, "Oh, tech support." I was like, "This
Yeah,
is the
so
this is the
just so
best."
you know,
I've never seen Ninja before. I've never even
Hey,
heard of it before.
look. So just so you know, two things, okay? It took him 8 months to use
Mhm.
Discord app version because we
Mhm.
had issues with the web version,
Okay.
and it took him 9 months to understand how to lower the volume of somebody in Discord.
You never
Wow.
explained. I can't learn things that are never explained, right?
Yes, you can't look at it yourself. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
What? Do you think that Naruto could do a Rasengan without Jiraiya? No.
I think he could actually, yes. If Google was a thing, he would just Google
Yeah,
how
if
to
Google-
Rasengan,
yeah.
he would find it.
You would find it. Ooh.
Imagine, ChatGPT, how do I Rasengan?
Thinking about swinging this or not. What do you think about swinging this, Zoro?
I'm never
0%.
swinging. Yes, never.
Yeah, I
Why?
don't think so.
My
I
question
think-
would be, why would you expose the Zoro for 2k counter?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, it's not even 2k, it's just leader effect, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's leader skilled yet. No, I don't think it's worth it. Because, like, if the opponent does bomb it, it will die.
No.
Yeah.
No
Like-
way.
I think you
okay.
actually lose if they attack the Zoro and dies.
Yeah, very possibly.
We don't have a lot of counter or something, right? Ugh.
No, we do not.
And the fact that you thought so much also makes it
Yeah.
like I don't know, man.
Oh,
I would
okay.
let this law die instantaneously. Sure. We're just accepting the fact that if they attack Zoro, we lose, I guess.
Oh,
Atmos,
okay.
Red Rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Amos, Resurrect.
Oh, the Zoro got us a
Yeah,
God.
he
kill
got
to
rewarded.
Yamato. Rewarded.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not a good money player.
He knew there was no way the opponent had seen this many cards and not had the combo at this point. But even this is not actually that disastrous for the Bonnie. Like, we get to swing a few times, we get to Shanks the 110 drop. Like, this is still like a very reasonable position for the Bonnie.
Yeah, just chunks it. Shanksu. I mean, this looks like we're going to game 3.
Yeah.
Like, we can now count how many cards Ace has in hand, so that's great.
That's a great sign for sure. I mean, he's gonna get, 2 more when he blocks with this Marco.
But it's only 2, so it's great for us, right?
Mm-hmm. I imagine he blocks with this Marco.
I would be very surprised if we don't Shanks
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I would too. I think there's no world you ever do anything other than Shanks.
I would also attack 6 here. Who cares about leader effect, actually?
I'm down. I guess the reason to want leader effect is because you get to rest this Uta, which is kind of a big deal. So
Oh, you're
I
right.
changed my mind. Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
Oh, you should
shouldn't
not
swing.
attack for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, guys, Bonnie is very difficult to play.
Mm-hmm. Best deck.
Best cope deck for sure.
Did you give Grinder a disclaimer before joining?
Nope.
Oh, by the way, take Skepas with a grain of salt, or
Nah. That
I
makes
think
it
we
better.
both like similar decks for the most part. I think so. I think I don't think there's any chance I get offended by the things you say.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're also very direct with the way you communicate, so
For
like you're
sure.
not very worried about sharing your real opinion, which is also a good thing.
Well, not 5 minutes ago there was a disclosure about the chat.
Ah. Hey, he
No,
can't
no,
share
actually,
everything, you know?
we two are sitting here nude with a bathrobe for his arrival.
Bathrobe supremacy.
Hey, maybe I will be wearing a bathrobe forever after this day.
I think
I
they're
got to
really
taste.
comfy.
I got to taste how it is now.
Hmm.
Can you see that English is not our main language?
No, you both speak English exceptionally well.
Okay, that's good.
Little accent here and there, but
Yeah.
The
no.
accent for sure.
Yeah, but like that doesn't really matter. I mean, people who even speak English as their primary language sometimes have an accent. So
We tap the Uta here, right? For sure.
yeah, 100%, 100%. Fuck this Atmos.
Yeah, I mean, and I think you
The
counter
ace
this.
player is like praying that they tap the Atmos there.
Ooh. What do we do here?
Atmos feels after the effect the most useless
Yeah.
character in the game.
Yeah, 5k body is just really weak.
Not
Wait,
good
we
enough.
Hoti here?
We're going in.
Why are we holding here?
It's very interesting.
I guess
I would
just
have
nothing
thought-
else to do.
Like Law, Bonnie, freeze a Dawn, so they only have 9 Dawn the turn after.
Yeah. I don't mind the Hody. We're never dying next turn. No, I like the Hody the more I think about it.
Sure. Yeah. I guess the way the hand was, it was the most like heavy way. Also, I think I would Kushiro here. I would attack 5 into the Uta. But I would attack 5 into the Uta before I attack with the loss. Because if they 2k this, they soak an 8k. So I don't like the order here. I would have went 5 first into the Uta and then the 6ks.
Yes. 100%. Because now they can just 2k this. They probably should 2k
They
this.
should. They should 2k this. Because they counter the Hodi hit with a 2k.
Well,
I
they
guess
can
the
survive
reason
11,
why
11.
I think he did it this order because he doesn't actually care if the opponent saves the Uta because he plans to Hodi next
Hodi
turn
again.
anyways.
Yeah. But there could be 3 blockers, right?
Yeah, but there can only be 3 blockers if they don't attack. Because if they attack, we'll just rest.
No, because they could still double mark or something, right?
Okay. Okay.
I don't think you could go really wrong here.
No, we're so far ahead. It's one of those classic. I'm so far ahead. Why it doesn't matter what buttons I click.
But also look at this match, right? This would be more than a 40-minute match for sure.
Next time we
I don't know
will
how long
work
it's
with
been going for,
clocks.
but it feels like a long match, and there is another game. So
the other game is 1-1.
This is
no,
top
I'm
4.
saying
yes. After this
Yeah, it
finals
is.
and then it's over.
Do we know anything about the other table, the AC Mu? Who
1-1.
1-1.
Who won the dice on the first game? You know.
Imu lost game 1 and won game 2.
Okay, so let's just assume that Ace won the dice. So that means Ace is second on game 3.
Oh no.
Huge favorite.
Yeah. Or that means they each won going first, which would be very weird.
Yeah, it seems very unlikely. Very, very, very unlikely.
I'm mentally not ready for Ace Mirror Match finals.
It's okay. I'm gonna go make some coffee at 12 at night.
I would personally very much prefer an Ace finals over another Ace Bonnie.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Yeah. This Ace
Okay,
Bonnie is like really, really going along. I mean, I'm sure there's some Bonnie fans in chat who are like, yes, I get to see Bonnie on stream, but for the rest of us adults, I think
I don't think we have a lot
we're
of Bonnie player fans because Skeppas roast them too much.
They all left after the first month.
They all
man.
left.
They sent me an angry message and then left the channel.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't mind it actually, because then we purged the.
On to the all important game 3.
Yes.
It's all fun and jokes, chat. I don't hate anybody for playing Bonnie. Just do better next time. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's all.
Oof.
All right. This is.
This is
Do you think you
Mulligan.
would keep this or mull this? You think you would mull?
Well, I guess you're first, but you have no Tashigi. I feel like Zoro without Rico's Tashigi is an unplayable card.
Yeah.
So, and because it's not searchable, I would just ship this.
Okay. I'm down for that.
We're not keeping this, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I agree.
I feel like I would rather see a hand with like Shanks 9 cost if I don't have Tashigi.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people think.
Yeah. This is this is a very long think on the keeper mull, which is
Ooh, he
decides
keeps.
to keep.
Oh, I want to know what you think about people double searching on this turn, because I never understood it.
I mean, I think it depends on the matchup for sure, and also depends on like the context. Like, if you don't have Marco, I would double search a lot of the time.
Yeah,
Even versus something
even
like
if you lose
Emu.
a card.
Yeah, like if you think about it, like let's say versus the context of like Emu, right? Would you trade one card in your hand to play a Marco, which is going to draw 3 and swing 6 once? I think you would, or
You
even
would?
7. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Because I think losing the life that early has implications in the game later.
Um,
Like the turn they can go 8-8 with Peter after is way scarier when you're at 2 life. With like with a card less in hand.
I agree with you, but like the Marco will get you back that.
Sure, I can see that.
Do have our first finalist. It's
Well, let me guess. It's Ace.
very good.
Holy shit, bro. How did I see the future?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
So now
Oh,
he's
Bonnie
dreading
player, please. You
dreading
cannot
Bonnie
take
win.
this long on your 3-Don turn. This is insane.
It's the ace player now, right? The Bonnie attacked.
No, no, no,
Oh.
no. Yeah. Or
No,
at
we
least
were
from my perspective, the Bonnie player was thinking
same.
for a long time.
Yeah, that 6 took a good minute.
Yeah.
We can start flaming in Spanish if you want.
Start flaming in Spanish.
Isu is from Spain.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Bonnie favorite La.
Swinging 6 here. Does this make you think that he has pudding?
With this bad hand, honestly, pudding me.
Yeah. This bad hand that we kept, by the way.
I was like, this bad hand. Huh?
I'm really surprised he swung 6 there. I wonder why.
You got me. You got me real good. I was not familiar
Swing
with your game,
again.
Mr. TCG Grinder.
Oh my god. We're failing
We're
the
taking
2K
again?
tricks. Yeah.
You know what I think actually? The ace player is like, fuck this game.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
like,
this
I don't
game.
want to keep doing this. Yeah, I can't play another 50-minute game.
Yeah. He's
I
like,
have life to attend to.
I have school or work tomorrow, you know. Get this
Yeah.
over with.
Finals best of one question mark. I wish Chinoize was louder. Is it not fixed?
Yeah, if they have another 1-drop plus Jozu, we get Omega farmed here.
We are blocking. Searcher Jozu the Boni and show them your
Yeah.
hand. Like if I searcher
Yeah, it's
Jozu their
happening.
Boni, I will basically give them like a handshake out. You wanna?
Yeah. Yeah, you're so unbelievably far
Yeah.
ahead at that point.
Yes, it's
Like,
would actually be
yeah,
unbelievable. Oh my god, it is.
yeah. No, it is.
Yeah, they're
for sure.
cooked. Like this game is over.
Yeah, for sure. And this is exactly what I was saying earlier about like you don't even really need the 10 cost versus a lot of these like
Yeah.
like green or green style decks where it's just like Jozu and Marco just like outvalues everything that those types of decks can do so much that like the 10 cost is almost like overkill a lot of the time.
Also, the A9 is always unplayable here, right? Because we are actually under pressure.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Maybe they don't have Jozu. Because otherwise, I don't know what we're thinking.
Uh-oh.
Maybe just the search. Like
I would
think that's what he's
360.
thinking about.
Ah, he's okay. Because I would 360 no scope play that Jozu there.
Jozu, yeah. Oh, I think what he was thinking about was he was thinking about if he wants another Jozu after this or not.
Another one.
Yeah, I think he was probably considering like, should I grab this third Jozu or should I grab this whatever other card? I don't know what the decision would be. Maybe
Look at that Zoro,
like a
man.
Marco
It
or
looks so
something.
good in theory, but
My mic is
We're
now
gonna-
moving when Skepas is talking. Uh-oh. Did I fuck up?
we can't hear anything wrong. So
Okay,
you do sound a bit louder though, which is probably good.
okay. Maybe I'm gonna blow up some ears, so
Did you put it your mic in your mouth? That's what it sounds like.
well, not in my mouth. Pretty close.
Where did you put it then?
You don't want to know.
what did he search with the Garp?
The second one. I didn't see. I know the last turn was a Jozu.
Oh. No.
Are we gonna pudding them? This smells like pudding to me.
Yep.
I knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, now, I mean, we have the Zoro on board, but like,
You clear the
does it
board? You
matter?
have to, right? To survive.
yeah, you have to. You have to.
So what would this look like? Kushiro and then commit everything into Zoro and attack twice and Jozu one life? If they protect, of course, you will continue on Jozu. Or are we
Yeah,
gonna...
I guess.
Do we ever X-Drake? Like,
Uh,
it makes no sense to X-Drake like that, right? If I would X-Drake,
mm,
I would probably Apu Law bounce Apu play X-Drake and then attack with... Because if I want to commit the 5 Dawn, I might as well commit the 7
mhm.
and then get the blocker in play as well. Because now we are at 1 life, right? So the law is active.
Is it just me or is the stream like kinda? Okay, never mind. It's back.
I think he was just going back and forth. Live. Okay, sir.
Maybe he's just YOLO going for it. I mean,
Oh,
I don't
like
think
that.
this literally ever goes through, like literally ever. But you can try. Like I think this
I think-
genuinely has a 0%
Okay, let's see.
success rate.
I think he has
Oh,
5k left, all 1k.
okay.
We are going to an ace mirror.
Oh, we didn't concede. We let them draw. We count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5k left, but 1 is a 2k.
Oh, yeah.
I was so
You were
close, man.
You were close. I'm
Okay.
going to use the restroom real quick before the finals. I will be right back.
Yeah.
0-0. Okay. I am scared that I will blow up people their ears because when you talk Skeppas, in the audio mixer the mic is also moving now.
Oh no. If people can hear me twice, that's like, I don't know if people can survive that. One skeppas is a lot, two skeppas is impossible.
Yeah, but I did nothing. I changed nothing. I only changed.
You know, I'm gonna go get a drink as well, take a small break. So if you destroyed everybody's ERs, they're gonna have a small window with no noise, so that we can fix that. You know,
Okay.
while we're setting up the next game. Be right
Yes.
back.
Well, I hope I won't kill anyone. Okay, quick. Kakashi Geffen. Yo, Pepin, thanks for the sub.
Let's go.
You look handsome tonight. Okay. Finals.
The finals. I love it. It was also sounding like you and Skeppas are not big fans of the Ace Mirror, but I actually think it's quite interesting, to be honest.
Really?
I think it's interesting when they don't change Josus.
Yes, then I don't mind it. But when they start with a very big Josu chain, ugh.
The thing
Like we've
is, I
seen it-
don't. The Josu chain really should not be happening. Like the person who goes first really should typically not be trying to avoid it happening. In my opinion.
We had a game where I think for 12 turns in a row, they both Josu Atmos each other.
Yeah, I just would never play it that way because like
Yeah.
when you try to do that, like if the other person then like Josu puddings you, you just get so fried.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it happened, and then the other person drew. That was Josu again after.
Yeah.
Okay. that's pretty
Let's
funny,
go
actually.
to table 2.
Table 2. Okay.
Wait, let me guess. We're gonna watch the ace side.
Very good.
It's hacky, bro.
So playing the tax beard, that's a little interesting.
I see quite some people still play a one-off in the cups here and there.
Don't think I would play it personally. It's not the worst card ever printed necessarily.
Okay,
They just gonna
thanks, back.
swing 9.
I mean, he wants to put in the opponent next turn, right? I like the 9. And also, I like countering this 9.
Depending on our hand structure, you want to take it a lot of the time, just because a lot of the time you have too many playable cards in your hand, and like if they put in you here after you play the Marco, it's not the end of the world anyways. Like you'll get the cards back from the Marco, and it means that like they didn't establish a real body and they went through one of their puttings. Like it's really not disastrous if they put in you here at all, as long as you draw like any reasonable hand.
But
If
don't you
you
think
draw,
putting
like-
is still better than this Yamato? Like, playing this Yamato here plays into everything they want to do. Like, they
I
Josu you
think-
here,
Yeah.
and you lose, right?
I think
You're
the
in a s-
Josu here would be truly disastrous. I think anything else is fine, but this is obviously gonna be a Josu, so we're farmed like crazy.
I would
I think with-
much rather play pudding there and hope they don't draw Josu or something. I don't know.
I think if we had a Josu ourselves, I would have been more okay with playing the Yamato, but because we did not, I agree we probably should have just put in.
Because now we're cooked, right? This game is
Yeah, we're
practically
super-
over now.
We're super cooked. We don't even have a red rock if they A10 next turn.
Yeah, because that's the problem. The problem is they can now 10 cost and they're not even worried about the
Yeah.
red rock.
Not at all.
Because if you have it, they're still winning the board, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think you counter this if you have spell 10.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I might have fucked up the settings.
Oh my god, what does it sound like?
Someone thinks the mic is in my nose and the other person hears me breathing. It's not that
I
bad if
told you.
it's not that bad if people can
IT Ruben keeps up again. Let's go.
It's not that bad if people can hear me breathing, like I'm
Can you
alive.
imagine for 12 for like half an hour watching the Ace Mirror and somebody's like
Okay. Taking so
Okay.
long tells me he might not have a 10.
or he's thinking if he needs to do it maybe in case they have Red Rock, but I think it's very obvious you do it if you have it.
Yeah, I think so. We're so ahead on board, but I don't know. Maybe if you
Nah,
have
we have it. We have it.
if you have like Garp plus Jozu, you could definitely justify just doing that here instead. Like it would be reasonable.
I think you just scoop the game now.
we still have
No
one
joke.
more
I would
draw.
proceed as the Ace we're watching now.
Yeah, and in a real time setting, I think it would be reasonable to concede here, genuinely. Okay, now you can like almost fool yourself. I mean, it's still possible to come back into the game. It's gonna be really hard though.
Yeah, you think so actually? You think this game is playable?
I think it's going to require Kakashi to miss a turn somewhere, but like it is theoretically possible that he could miss a turn somewhere. And like we do have a spell and a 10 drop in our hand if like Kakashi has kind of a middling turn next turn and then we like 8-10-6. If we like draw an Uta, that's always a really big swing. Getting to do that 3-card combo in the mirror.
Well, the chat is cooking Ruben. It's so funny.
What are they upset about with Ruben?
They're not upset. They're excited more than anything.
Okay.
They can hear him breathing very hard in the mic for the next 7 minutes.
Okay, I think there's another 10 cost coming down here. Oh,
Yep.
I would not pitch this 8 cost spell.
Me neither.
I would for sure pitch this 9 cost.
Because they're so low on cards, you can actually kill the Jozu by playing 10 cost and committing into the board. And that could put you back in the game, honestly. Oh, we're searching.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, I don't think this game is over. Because the thing is, like, the Ace Mirror takes so many turns.
You think so? What if they just Jozu the Yamato here? You're dead, right?
I mean, it would still be really good. I agree. I'm just saying, like, there's so many turns, and it's always possible for someone to have like a really bad turn because they're like countering so hard, and like they get these low hand sizes, like their hand might just be filled with junk, and then you can have a chance.
Sorry, Ruben, it's too funny, man.
I will say I'm a little confused about what's happening this turn. I'm not
What do we
really
have?
sure
9
what
VR
the
maybe?
opponent. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. Okay.
Is this Jozu? And search
Yeah,
again?
yeah, Jozo search again. Okay, that makes
Then
sense.
it's really good, actually.
Yeah, it is very good. We are actually super cooked to that.
Yeah, goddamn.
Oof. Scoop.
To be fair, you had to dodge 20 different cards to be in a good spot here.
For sure. For sure. You had to dodge literally the entire deck. I guess we have to 9 beard, but it's like
and then
really
what?
bad. Yeah, it's really bad.
You just give them free range to 10 cost, right?
Which we know they have in hand, so they'll just 10 cost. They'll leave up their Marco. There's like literally no good response in the entire game when they have the 10 cost and the Marco both standing and the 2 Jozus. Like take there. I guess it makes sense. We knew they had a couple bricks in hand. And neither were like bricks they would probably be particularly happy pitching. So a take there makes sense in a lot of context. I can't imagine we ever do anything other than play this 10 gate. I mean, we can like 8-10-6 potentially. Oh, I would for sure play the 10 gate before doing this personally. I think this is fine, but the 10 gate, like, the opponent doesn't. I mean, maybe if you die to 10-10, maybe that would. No, you can't even die to 10-10 because you have the Marco.
It's really hard for me to say much about this game, to be honest, because it's just we're trying to come out of such an unwinnable position.
Mhm.
Because it's just 8-8 now, right? So
Yeah.
just leave the Marco active.
Yeah, this is truly a situation of we are so far ahead, the buttons we click probably do not matter. But I still think I would have for sure played the 10 cost over the red rock here. I think this is actually a pretty big misstep that probably just will not matter. Because I think if we 10 cost, there's literally no good response. Like their best
think when-
responses. Mhm.
Also, when they retro like this now, it's pretty obvious they have another one in hand, or at least I would assume so. If they if they retro the 9 cost, we probably have another one.
Wait,
We take.
I think he's taking with the plan to try and survive one last turn
And then Roger
and then
them.
Roger. Yeah.
So like 9 cost now, and then 9 life. They block, and then you're cooked.
Yeah, because they'll have 100 cards in hand. Yeah. And there's no reason for them to ever not block this, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I agree.
Like, truly no reason to not just draw 3.
Because they can just play 10 cost here, right? And then go 8-9 again and just pass with 1 life. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. They could do so many different things here and
Yeah.
we're cooked. Like, really, all they really have to do is make sure they don't get farmed by a pudding.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just play a blocker, basically. The only thing you have to
yeah.
do.
Yeah. Either play a blocker or a 9 gate, but
What
preferably
you
a
could do
blocker.
here is even 10 with Josu and then
Oh, it's
play.
over.
Yeah, okay. But maybe for the chat, that Uta asks for a 10k, but it doesn't need
Mm-hmm.
to be like a natural one, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
could attack 10 with Josu here and putting them and still, or like you could putting them, then attack 10 with Josu and still play an Uta that turn. So 11. You like 11 more than 10-8? I think I would go 10-8.
I think I would go 10-8 as well.
Yeah.
Ask for the extra card.
Mhm. But we just Roger here and just pray for the gods of RNG,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, for sure. Roger
Because
is the best,
know,
best math.
you could double Uta.
You can live if you want to try and like say they don't have Roger, like, but I don't know. That's kind of difficult for them to not have Roger.
So
They've
what
seen
if
their
we
whole
ask
deck.
3 cards here? Like Retrok, 10-6 life, Uta pass. Then we go for Roger next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah, I do think that's what we're supposed to do. Just because like the chances of them not being able to counter out of this Roger lethal is probably lower than the chances that they don't have Roger themselves. Because it's pretty easy for them to have like 1K, 2K pitch for leader skill. That's all it takes to survive
I think you
this.
cannot kill them here, so you have to retro blocker
Yeah.
blocker and just pray.
I think so too. Oh,
Touching Dons is interesting.
yeah.
Is this Marco Davoluta?
I think so, but why is that better than the red rock?
That one leaves you dead to Roger 1,000,000%, right?
Yeah. I mean, we were always dead to their Roger.
Oof, yes.
Sure.
I will try
Why
to
didn't
talk
we
again.
red rock?
I like that he wrote the no Roger trust, and by the moment he was done typing, he already died.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is an easy mulligan. Oh, maybe he disagrees.
100% new mulligan, right?
Cool.
Yeah,
1-0.
No searcher, I ship it every day.
yeah. You need it.
Like
This
you need the
matchup in
searcher to
particular.
have a target to Josu either way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Ruben is heavy breathing because all his buttons of his shirt are closed.
I would
If you
grab
know, you
10
know.
cost here, personally.
Yeah. I don't think the searcher is massive actually.
Hmm. Okay. I'm fine with taking this personally. I think you could counter, but I would prefer to take. Want to definitely try and dig for Josu there.
Mm-hmm. Why does this Josu not have an alt art yet? How is it possible?
It is, yeah. How is it possible? Truly, is it the like best / most played card to never get an alt?
I think so. Maybe it is.
I don't know.
Don't say reset
Rest-
loss, Capas. Don't do
Oh,
it.
100% restart.
Nah, don't say it. You're alone.
Bro,
Yeah.
everybody plays
Keppa's-
for
there's
3
no
sets,
way.
everybody played 4 copies, bro.
Bro, recent. I mean, maybe it was a bigger deal before I played the game. I'm willing to admit that's possible. But wait, did we block? Or no, he Atmos and then Swan 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we pitched it for leader.
Okay. I actually prefer to swing 6 and then play the Atmos personally.
Yeah, because if they block, then I can play something else.
Exactly. Yeah. Then I can just play like the
Yeah.
Yamato.
You don't give them the option to pitch the Marco. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was a bigger deal before I played the game, but for sure, Restand Law is like 100th as impactful as Josu while I've been playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like you. This stream
I
was
really
not good for our relationship. You know that.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking.
I really like Josu. Josu's one of my favorite cards in the
Yeah,
game.
Josu is a
for sure.
great card. Like,
It's so broken.
yeah, in Blue Dop, it was so good to play with.
It was so good. Oh, no Josu?
I remember people telling me Shanks beats Doffy, and I was just looking at them. I was
Shanks
just
never
smiling.
beat Dofi.
I was just smiling, you know. I don't need to say more. Just sure.
The deck got hit on the ban list and still beat Shanks.
Yeah. Like, you probably beat it more after the ban list because now you played 7-cost Doffy and cards like that, you know.
Yeah.
And more.
I don't think it beat it more, but I think it's similar.
Yeah. Like it didn't lose any power for sure. Like
Yeah, for sure. Not in that matchup, at least.
yeah. Are we Josuing 2 searchers here? I don't dislike it.
Yes, we should
And
be.
just searching
in my
again
opinion.
to find the 10
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah. I don't even think we should be attaching it on here. I think we should probably just be replaying both searchers. Like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna take a damage this turn anyways. There's
Ooh.
not really a reason.
I'm surprised we don't take the
Which one?
spell. I guess the spell is not that good, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a 10 drop to go with it, and like the spell is only good if we have like both the 10 drop and the Uta anyways. So like you might as well grab the Uta, which is the card that is like the most flexible.
Can attack 3 times though, right? I guess the counter is the best because you're gonna retro anyway this turn if they
Mhm.
spell 10 cost themselves.
Mhm.
It does look like they're gonna Jozu us.
Yes.
So it's
This
like they're
very
gonna
much
Jozu our
looks.
Jozu and search again.
Mhm.
And this is the
But
turn
that
where we're gonna Jozu pudding.
yes. Yes. 100%. So we just need to make sure not to pitch Jozu, not to pitch Pudding. I personally want to pitch the 9 Beard and
Yep.
the 2K.
I like
Maybe
it.
the Thatch.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh,
What if
I just know
they
for a
putting
fact I would have
again?
never let this Yamato die.
never. Never, never,
Like
never,
not in a
never, never.
million years. Like I would
Yeah.
pitch the retro if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was
Crazy to let this
very
Yamato
yeah.
die. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I mean like now like they counter this if they miraculously drew into a Jozu, like they now get to Jozu putting us back and like we just have like 3 see this is
We
just
have one less thing to
awful.
attack with
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Holy
We have
shit.
one less thing to attack with, and he hand ripped us for an extra 3 cards
We
for no
got
reason.
we got so punished. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, that was
Oh,
the biggest misplay of the
did they
game.
get
for sure.
Jozu pudding from the pudding?
Yeah. No.
No,
They
had a
got
pudding in
the
play,
Jozu.
right?
The pudding was
just
in
needed
Ah,
a
play.
yeah, the
Jozu.
pudding was in play. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so easy for us to get punished. Like
Ooh, now
just
So
need to draw a
easy.
Jozu.
giga punished.
Holy shit. And now you have nothing to are we gonna Roger? Ew.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's gonna hard play the Roger.
Wait, actually you're dead on board if you Roger, right? Wait,
Uh,
they can go 10. Could they go 10, then 8, 9? They could.
They will retro and play safe, right?
Yeah, most likely.
yeah.
But we don't know. It's a random hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
For sure, he can't draw Red Rock and Jozu off that.
Okay, yeah, he's not going for it. Yeah, the
I mean,
thing is, like, we could theoretically die here, but it's never guaranteed for the opponent.
yeah.
So, and like, if they go for it, it means they probably start with like a 10 off the Jozu, and if they start with a 10 off the Jozu, they're kind of like committed on that turn.
But
Most
look
of the
at this.
time.
What you don't know here, Grinder, is
Mm-hmm.
we are actually gonna double blocker and we're gonna touch the life and kill them. It's happening. I'm telling you right now.
No,
This will be
don't
8
jinx
life,
it. That it's
double Marco. 8 life, double Marco, and we're gonna get so rewarded.
there's
Look at it.
no way that you do it against the no. He will Marco Red Rock.
This is like, I'm smelling it.
If you are jinxing an extra 40 minutes of Ace mirror match, I'm coming to
No,
Cyprus.
I'm taking
I'm
this
coming to
life. I'm
Cyprus.
taking this life. I'm taking this life every time.
Really,
Yeah.
and just praying for the counter.
No, because you have leader effect, right? No matter what it is.
I mean, he could have swung what
2,
12.
4, 6,
So we
8,
didn't have
12.
the counter for a 12 if he
We had
all in.
exactly 12, right? 2Ks, 1K, and the brick.
Oh, time for a split.
We had
Oh,
exactly
was it
for a
two?
12.
Was it two 2Ks? I thought it was
Yeah.
just I thought it was 2-1-1. My bad.
It was Thatch and Otama, right?
Oh, you're right. Oh, he
Yeah.
100% should have taken it then.
Yeah.
Well, he would not
I'm
have been in a
splitting
better
with pudding,
position if he took.
100%.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%. 100%.
How much is it?
10-10.
10, 10, 10?
Yes.
Yeah. 10,
Or 9, 11?
I won't
I
feel
guess
very
it's
confident.
9-11.
I would go 9, I think.
Yeah. The draw 2, I think you have to go 9-11, but it's
Yeah. Like asking them to draw 0 counter from 2 cards is,
it's impossible.
yeah. GG.
Congratulations to Kakashi for winning.
Yep, Kakashi
To
going.
the Marco play. Next level play.
I mean,
I mean, this Marco card is so broken that there is
It's so
still a
broken
chance.
that there's it's so broken that there's.
How
mean,
insane
what
is it that this is a real game, man? What is this? Uh,
I
is
mean,
it
you
a real
have
game?
to.
So what if we draw three
No, it's not.
2Ks?
No. Yeah, we have to
What if we
draw
draw three
insane.
2Ks? How much is it?
So now he goes like 6.
You block.
If we
get
draw
block.
3
cards.
2Ks, we go up to 12. No, he's still dead because he gets to swing 15. Yeah, we're still dead.
Is it 15?
I
Wait,
think
eight?
he. I
13.
think he
It's
had.
only 12.
No, it's
Oh
13.
no, 13.
It's 3
Yeah,
bricks anyway, so.
3 bricks. in a row.
GG's.
GG's to Kakashiha. And he's going to the end of the year cup. And that means this was the very, very, very last OP13 cup ever streamed on this channel. Pinky promise this time.
Thank you.
Yeah, we did this because these players qualified. They had it's quite a high stake because in the end of the year they can win a full case and some extras, and a lot of people were not prepared for OP14, so
yeah,
that's why. But the end of the year cup is in January and it will be OP14. Yeah, now we have all 16 players that are qualified for the end of the year cup. That means we have January champion of the month Vlets, February Manhim, March Dieber, April Biemkit, May Tishu, June Roro Noah, July Radical, August Macek, September Gringo Loco, October Nikolai Baidanov, November the MB. So that's 11 players from the Champion of the Month Cups, which you can also join starting January again. Then 4 tickets go by season with Winnemanga. And first Winnemanga was Guts, second was Patpat, third was Broken Ball, and the fourth was the Young Prophecy Gaston. So that makes 15 players, and the 16th spot is for the LCQ. And that means we do a cup with all Wednesday Cup winners. Since August we started that rule. So, but next year it will be the full year. So next year we will start again, starting January. All cups will count for a ranking. At the end of the month, the top 7 of that ranking is playing a top cut. Why 7? Because the first place get rewarded with a bye in a single elimination bracket, and the winner gets becomes champion of the month. And at the end of the year, we are back at 11 champion of the months, 4 Winnemanga winners, and 1 LCQ winner again. So we will basically repeat the same that we did this year. Then, OPTCG Grinder, I have 2 very important questions for you, which we ask to all the players that are joining us in the cast. I'll give you some time to think about it. First question, who would you be from the 5 elders? Second question, who is the most handsome One Piece player?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who
asking
would
the
I
hard
be
questions.
from the 5 elders? I'm taking Saturn because he's my favorite one.
Okay.
I love Zorojuro, so we love Saturn. And the most handsome One Piece player. Ooh.
Are you thinking so hard because there are not many, or there are many? That's the
They're
real
all
question.
so handsome. They're all so handsome.
Saved.
They're all so handsome. Whoever won Dusseldorf, he's going to Worlds. I don't know. I don't even know who won Dusseldorf, but he's the most handsome.
No,
This
you
is
can't
his
get
week.
away from this one.
This is his
No,
week.
no, no,
He's
no.
the
We need
most
a real
handsome.
answer. We need a real answer.
How is that not a real answer?
No. It's not. You said you don't know who it is, but you're saying
I
one
don't
person.
know who it is, but he's the most handsome.
I can help you. The most votes so far is Giovanni. Skeppas voted for Ninja 1K, and Ekman voted for Jonas. And
you know, Gianni, that's my guy. I'll you know what? I'll vote with everyone else. Gianni,
Sure.
you know, that's
Okay,
my bro.
That's
You
fair.
baited him. You bailed him out. You bailed him out, Ruben.
He bailed me out.
I
For sure.
need better pictures of God's plan. I actually got a DM that God's Plan should be up there, and I was like,
I met him
Oh,
in person
Sammy.
actually.
Sammy is a great looking dude.
You know,
Also,
I spent the weekend with
phenomenal
Sammy
player.
actually when they were in the Netherlands
Oh,
with
really?
him and Nikki. So that was nice.
I didn't even know they went to the Netherlands. The more you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. It was nice.
I remember.
Sammy's great.
In Utrecht,
Great
right?
guys. Yes, they were great guys.
Okay, then one last thing before we wrap up. Only 2 cups left for this year. After that, it's finished because of the holidays. We only do a cup on Monday next week and a cup on the next week Monday, Christmas and the New Year Cup. And it will work with a kind of a raffle. Skepas and I will play the cup as well. We will join the cup with you guys. And we will have a bounty on our heads. If you beat us, you get the bounty. The bounty in total will be 24 booster packs, so tokens in this case. And if you beat us, you get the tokens. If you don't beat us, the tokens accumulate to the next round, and the next player can get more. So that is how it will work. So 2 extra booster boxes in the prize pool, and yeah, we will just join. And Skepas, I think he already spoiled that he will play Red Green Law, and I will play because I can right now, because we will play OP14 and we will have the promo. I will play Blue Purple Luffy. First I was like, I'm gonna play Newgate because Skepas is back on Law and I will be back on Newgate.
You're like, you don't want to donate the packs to people? You don't want to donate things to people?
But I think I will get farmed, so...
Yeah.
So maybe I should.
Ruben at the 0-4 table. I'm still giving 4 packs away.
Yeah, I can't drop because I have the bounty on the head. So
yeah.
But yeah, that was it. Anything to add from OPTCG Grinder? First time. Very glad you joined us, of course.
Yeah, thank you for the invite. This was a ton of fun. I'm a big fan of everything you two do, so it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
very much.
Thanks for joining us, man. I had a lot of fun. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
Very analytic. Also, according to the tweet I saw from Atrocious Jake in a bit a while ago, that if you want to go for analyzed games, definitely check out OPTCG Grinder, and I definitely agree. I'm also a watcher of the channel, so
yep.
Okay, that was it. It was a quite long stream, although we were only with 16 players. But yeah.
Yeah.
So this confirms, guys, best of 3 for a full Swiss. We
I think it's fine as long as it's not OP13, man. It's fine as long as it's not OP13, trust me. So
okay, but thanks for watching, everyone. We will be back next week, Monday, for the Christmas Cup. Maybe I should wear a white... Oh, missed opportunity. I should wear a white beard from Santa Claus and play Whitebeard. But
yeah, get a Santa costume.
yeah. I can send it back afterwards, right? So it's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
This guy. You should have seen him. We should have seen him, man. He was wearing the hat, and the price tag was falling off the hat. Wow.
I got my money back, so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next Monday.